Yeah.
Ooh. I don't think I like that.
Alright, gents. I'm hopping up. I'll see you in there.
User left your channel.
How is he in that quick?
Yeah, I don't know.
They were already inside.
He must have a supercomputer. Grid
He was already
computing,
inside.
maybe. Who's running CLS?
Mike.
Who is running CLS?
Bravo TL normally carries it.
Is Sergeant
Can't
Locke
speak for
still
Alpha.
here?
And McClure, you're too, right?
Negative, team lead carries it now.
Roger. And Alpha?
It's gonna be Sergeant Locke.
Roger.
Alright, I'm hopping up.
User left your channel.
Yo, I'm hopping up.
Any station is now done. Ready to check a frequency 133.2.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
McClure, you doing good?
Say again?
Are you okay?
Hey, firm.
Copy. Then I'll be jumping up.
I'm moving up.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
131.1.
Copy. NSH on this net. This is
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Any station is net. This is Specialist McClure on frequency
User joined your
133.2.
channel.
Radio check over.
Lima Charlie on 133.2.
Good copy. McClure out.
User joined your channel.
Any station is net. This is Bravo 2IC. Radio check on frequency 133.
User joined your channel.
Make sure your condition for guys. 3-3 copies your last.
Gonna go sleeping?
3-2 copies. We're doing it.
Locke, I really Lima Charlie.
Any station
Over.
is net. This is 3-3 Mike. Requesting radio.
Any station that's
User
net,
joined
this
your
is
channel.
3-3 on 130
Locke, I'm gonna
requesting
need
radio
it to
check
be
over.
ELS tonight.
Copy that.
Saw copy out.
Roger, Lima Charlie out.
Any station that's net, this
Log in,
is
checking
actual
frequency
133 radio check
132.1
over.
Issues
Actual, this is Bravo. I read you Lima Charlie on 133. Over.
Copy.
Solid copy out.
Copy
IFM
one.
station is net. This is Mike. Radio check on frequency 133. Over.
Actual, this is Alpha.
Send traffic.
One of my team members is having technical issues. Over.
Solid copy.
Any station is net. This is Danny. Radio check on frequency
User
133.2.
joined your channel.
Donnie, this is Bravo. Read you Lima Charlie on 133.2. Over.
Solid copy out.
Drake, I'm gonna move over to the
Let's
left.
just
so you
dog
can
it, go
next to
red.
Charlie.
This is Mike requesting radio check on 133. Over.
Mike, read you Lima Charlie on 133. Over.
Push screen.
Roger.
Little
Lima Charlie out.
This is Alpha on frequency 1. That's
Any
right.
station on this frequency. This is
Any station that's net.
2IC,
Radio check frequency 134. Over.
Over.
This is Bravo, Radio Lima Charlie on 134.
332, I see. This is
Solid
32. I reach Lima Charlie on 130. Over.
This is Alpha. Radio check on frequency
Copy.
131.1. Over.
I can't hear you on that.
Corporal line here, just so you know, you don't have to check in. If
One,
you
three,
Station
one,
Net, this
point one.
is Charlie. Radio check on 134.
Alright,
Over.
just figured I'd make sure the first time. Yeah, it's not a huge deal or whatever. I just
User joined your channel.
Copy out.
just get yelled at for it. That's all.
That's
I
just
don't
in
mind.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, don't forget
I
to
think
pull your
their
mag
thought
out.
is that you shouldn't be on that channel unless
You alright, Doggett?
you need to step up, kind of thing. But I see what you're doing.
Sergeant Lark, don't forget to condition 4.
Yeah. Oh my. Team Net is my first channel, and Squad is my second. So. Yeah, no, for sure.
Did you guys all do radio checks before I got up here?
I did not.
Plus, I know last deployment we were
Actual,
dealing with
this
some
is
pretty nasty
My
comms issues.
radio check
the
frequency
whole time.
134. Over.
Yeah, no, like I don't mind. It's just I've heard guys get yelled
Solid
at.
copy out.
Just a heads up.
Everybody make sure you're on Whisper.
Alpha, be advised,
Yeah.
my 2IC is specialist operator. Or
Donnie, what's your weight looking like?
Copy that.
I
Any
am
station,
at
this is
37 and a half
34,
kilos.
Mike, radio check on frequency 42. Over.
I'm at 38 right now. I've got more responsibility than I actually signed up for.
Solid copy. out.
Fucking demo is a bitch though. Oh, plus the
This thing
fucking
was
law.
ridiculous.
Fix what's right?
Are we clear for team leads to fucking carry the 320?
What's the issue?
Well, whenever
What am I supposed to be fixing?
previously, if we had a rifleman and an AR but no grenadier, TL would carry the 320. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah, I believe that's his right to choose to carry it if
Awesome.
Grenadier's missing.
It's just, you know yourself, sometimes
Alright.
people start shouting.
I don't know.
Grenades for it, but I've got a few just in case. Figure it's better to have it than not
shit,
need it.
okay.
I can try carry a few extra for you, Mike, if you need.
I should be good.
squad is here, except for first sergeant.
Copy.
This is career.
We aren't cleared on
frequency
using
133.1 over.
so for the most part, just
Smoke.
use neutral and launch some smoke from a long range.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
Solid
Okay.
copy out.
This is
Bravo. Radio check
on frequency
132.2.
Actual, this is Alpha
Lower
2IC,
deck.
radio check on frequency 133.
Should be on Whisper.
Good copy. Out.
32 out.
Solid copy out.
10-1 on this net. This is Bravo. Radio check on frequency 132. Over.
Bravo, this is actual reach Lima Charlie on 132.
Good copy. Actual. Out.
What was that?
Looks like Private Grow may be on his way in soon. We can go ahead and quickly switch gear.
Lock, I'm gonna be your gunner
Oh, is he here?
for
Alright, sounds good,
until
do that.
that problem is resolved.
Copy that. Yeah, I mean, I swear we haven't had a full team since Operation Thunderstorm.
User
We're
disconnected from
gonna
your
be on the
channel.
ground, alone for a while.
Alright. Copy that.
Talk to me a lot.
Roger.
User
Senator
left your
Ramirez,
channel.
I've got a lot of room to carry additional boxes of 5.56.
User joined your channel.
I'll be off call 1 minute. Just turning on my
Look,
fan.
said Grow just call me, but I don't see him.
I currently have 200
Is
rounds.
it just me? Am I blind?
Am I not on Whisper?
Solid copy, I think you're only allowed to carry one box.
No,
it's weight. I think it's based on weight.
Kind of for my backpack, I guess. Bravo, one other thing that I just wanted to make sure of. Are either of you guys carrying an entrenching tool as well? Some smoke rounds.
Affirm. McClure has a entrenching tool.
There's an affirm.
This is Donnie.
Oh yeah. Sure.
User joined your channel.
Alright, perfect. And also my smoke round, my normal smoke rounds in my backpack.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, roger that.
Actually, hold on. I can fix something. Hold on.
User joined your channel.
Maybe send that up to Corporal Foster when he gets back and ask him based on the SOP. I think they just changed it where there's no limit to boxes of AR ammo.
Alpha Cup. Corporal
Stand by.
Yes, sir.
Is the five
Yeah, I got
six
one 200
boxes,
round belt for you.
weight limit, or there's only certain limit people can carry?
It's 100 round
like
belt.
a maximum of 5. It sounds like for Havoc 3 SOPs.
Yeah, let's say I want to carry.
Where's the line? How are you?
I want to carry like 2 boxes per parade. Is that allowed?
Tired.
Nope.
If you can hear from my
User
voice.
joined your channel.
How's your squad looking?
Only 1 per.
Yeah, I think the way it works is anybody who is ER can carry 1 if they want, and then the AR can carry 5.
Copy that. It's only 1
Hello.
box, Sergeant Buck.
Other guy.
Copy that.
When I'm done
Yes,
playing pretend
Corporal Foster.
actual.
Pretty damn good.
How we looking number wise on you guys?
Alright.
We are
Bravo's coming
full
back.
-1.
I need to remember where your other guy is.
Is he coming in or is it just that you don't have
No, we
one?
just don't have one.
Okay.
Bravo, this is Ferguson, radio check frequency 132.2 over.
How's your lay?
Dr. Richie.
Corporal Foster, you get
How we
the
looking on?
message from one of my team
We're
members
all
on
loaded in,
Mike.
but which is waiting for Mike to get set up over there. He just loaded in.
One of my team members having a problem to coming into these FX.
Yeah, I thought it was, is it first
Would that be under though?
Yes.
one guy grab 2, another guy grab 2, you get...
Mr. Perkinson, where did you get the news that Grote is coming? I don't see him.
if you open up Arsenal, you go to your backpack.
Right.
You'll see that there's
On your mic net?
you'll see that there's mag.
Yeah, be advised, one of my members from Alpha Squad or Alpha Team is having some tech issues loading in. For certain.
Hit it on the grapevine.
Take 2 of them, or one of you take 2 of them, get back in line. Get back in line.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 3.
Tate's got
Line
1.
permission.
No.
Mike 0.
Ask Lynn if he grabbed 1.
37, this is 32 and 1.
Do you have rocket?
And then he asked permission
37, this
to
is 32.
grab the
Advised
correct
our mic,
equipment.
actual mic is...
Havoc 4, this is Havoc
He's gonna take
3.
a while.
This is Havoc 3 on frequency 3-1 over.
Truck right now. Copy that.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 3. You know the size of Havoc 6 is you just... Is he in the sky? Over.
Good copy, 3-2 out.
Yeah.
Solid copy Havoc 4. Just let me know when he's back. Havoc 3 out.
I always forget you can actually do that.
With.
Yeah, I know.
keep
I
one
see him.
keys
That's why I
going.
say, is he in the sky?
Oh yeah. It was my
Keep 130 on your radio.
plugged in all the way. Lieutenant.
Alright. Make sure you know you get that duct taped in.
Thank you, Sergeant.
3-1 on my radio.
Hey, from F all set to go. Once Bravo gets back.
All squads 3-6 break. Go ahead and give me a full call out that you're up and ready to go, starting from 3-1 all the way down to 3-4.
Can you write my
Over.
name in the air?
6, this is 3-1.
Go ahead and send it. You don't have to initiate. I already did it.
3-1 is all set. My guys are just putting those rockets in the trucks.
3-1, 3-6, solid copy.
3-6, this is 3-2. We are still waiting on our mic. He's having some technical issues, but he should be here during or after the debrief. Correction, briefing. Over.
Solid copy 3-2.
3-6, this is 3-3. We are all good to go except for one member of my squad is having tech issues. Over.
3-3, 3-7, 3-6, solid copy.
It's 3-4. We're ready to go.
3-4. It's 3-6. Solid copy on your last. All squads ready to go and fuck some shit up tonight. Hoorah.
Corporal Foster, be advised I'm gonna be on the
ABC
gun.
on assistant, sir. I'm your
3-6 out.
I'm
Other
still
side,
on
sorry.
Oh, it's my bad.
Pareda's gonna be alone if you wanna take him with you.
Okay. Do you want to be on convoy net, or do you? Well, I'll let you
Yes.
guys figure that out. But
Who calls me?
Send it. I have no idea
Yes,
where it was
certainly.
this time, but we're
It's up
all
to
ready.
you.
Don't worry about it. We still got time before
Do
we
I
have
have
to kick
yeah,
off here.
whatever. Like as long as one of your guys.
Hey, Firm, once you get back here, line up.
I'll be right back.
Of HE/HEDP.
Well,
I'll take over when you hop out.
Yes, I have the smokes in my chest.
The Vic, like
Not actually in my chest cavity, you know, just yeah.
so
Copy,
either
officer.
whoever's
Your condition for-
driving or gunning. Those two guys.
I don't know why I said that. I'm going to the box. 1 sec.
Oh, good.
Copy.
Hey, our AR, I got the semi.
My first time running.
1 times 200 rounds belt fuel.
Oh, okay, him.
Corporal Foster. Been meaning to figure this out for a while. I saw a while back that a lot of squad leaders would be carrying a
Havoc 6,
203
this
or a
is Havoc
320.
3, averaging in the
Has that
Charlie on
changed or
frequency
what?
3-1 over.
Roger, who is? I heard someone else queue up. Did you hear them?
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 3. That's a negative. I didn't hear anyone key up over.
6 copies out. But
I'll have you know that when I lived in California, my house only went up in flames like 1 time.
yeah, something.
Sir?
Right
Havoc 3 is
on.
ready to go. Got some
Yeah, as
guys
most
with
of the
tech
time, whenever
issues,
we,
but they're
we
getting
did
in
squad trainings
slowly
and
but
3
surely.
whoever was
Whenever you're ready to
squad
kick it off,
leadings
sir.
would be carrying a 320 or a 203 as well.
Alright. Sergeant Smith, go ahead and move every guys all over to the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. I also have to ask, what is that optic?
Let's go towards the Vic.
All right, guys, we're
Do
moving to the Vics,
northwest,
go.
everybody.
Moving to the VIX.
Stay 2 moving.
Here we go.
3 copies.
Copy.
All elements, this is 3-6 break. We're gonna
Over by the
practice
Vicks.
something tonight. We're gonna do it in order. 3-1 will respond, 3-2 will then respond, 3-3 will respond, then 3-4 will respond. If there's no response from an element within that timeline break, then you're allowed to go ahead and call yourself. But we're gonna give that short break, gentlemen. Over.
Three, 4 copies.
TF Donnie on point 2. Send it.
This is Timberland Boots.
Should we lock a low before we mount the VIX? Wait 1.
Lantia, hello. Can you hurry up? You're embarrassing me, hurry up. Okay, I'm not being able to take my guy from Mars.
Donnie, I'm assuming no for now. Solid copy.
Holy shit, is this a treasure hunt? So slow. You guys are so slow.
Just a reminder, we'll be in the first pick.
3-4 might copy.
Move towards the intersection where how 36 is.
Alright,
Are we
get to
loading
the
it?
intersection.
Or are we just sitting?
Just sit tight here.
Move to the intersection, gentlemen.
Copy.
At Vic or where?
School circle.
Let's go circling back to the intersection.
It does not bite.
Solid. Solid.
Havoc 4, are you guys present accounted for?
This is for a firm bro, ready to go.
Are we all counted and present for?
Yes, we are.
Havoc 3 is all present here, sir.
Roger. Alright. Cycle 9.
of our 2018 FTXs is once again we're going to be focusing on coin ops. This time we are going to the city of Valistan to protect some workers and some IDAP personnel there. Stand by one. Everything is the same as it was last week. You still need to be wary of IEDs, but this week we need to also be worried about VBIEDs. Someone tell me what the 5 S's are.
Show, shout, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shout, show, shoot, shoot, shoot. So I think you said show, shout. First
Yes,
you
my
shout.
apologies, sir.
You know, shout fuck off. Get out of here. This is a bad place for you to be. Then you raise your weapon and point it at them. If they still are not complying with your commands to get the fuck out of here, you shoot a warning shot into the ground next to them. Make sure it's in the ground next to them. That has a great psychological impact, seeing a fucking round ping off the ground next to you, and it makes sure that your bullet doesn't fly off into the fucking nowhere and hit a baby and a puppy in their stroller at the same time. Shoot. The second shoot is for vehicles. It's a disabling it's a disabling shot. You are trying to shoot the tires out first. Priority is tires, but if they don't stop, if you can't get them to stop with disabling shot, very quickly transition to the engine compartment. If they still do not stop after you've started lighting their vehicle up, at that point you can assume hostile intent and light the driver up. If you are working a checkpoint and if you have a road blocked off, that all 4 of those first stages can happen in about half a second. You see a Vic coming up to your roadblock at about 60 miles an hour, and your shout is pretty much you going, oh fuck, and your show is you raising your weapon, and you shoot 1, maybe 2 warning shots, and then you start lighting the vehicle up. Because a vehicle going that fast towards a friendly checkpoint, not always, but quite often, make sure you, if you can, given the time and the distance, try to disable the vehicle first. But if once it gets too close and you don't feel safe anymore, just light it up. Try to just shoot the driver if you can. Aim specifically for the driver's seat, because you never know what's going on. And then if people with AKs start jumping out the car, then you light the rest of them up. Any questions?
Negative, sir. No, sir.
All right,
Negative,
let's
sir.
get mounted up. Havoc 4, did you get your extra Vic?
Alright, guys, you're the man. Alpha Bravo.
Havoc 4,
Vic.
did you get your extra Vic?
Alright, Havoc 3, let's load it up, boys. Let's go make some
Bravo,
money.
first Vic.
Let's go make the first sergeant happy.
Alright, guys. We are in second pick.
Lock and load.
Second Vic, second Vic.
You copy, Captain.
Roger, do you have a mic now, over?
Here, Cam.
337, do you want their mic
Cruising.
Reflex check.
Clears in.
Donnie's in. Bravo's all in.
Mike is in. Free is loaded.
Confirm, Sergeant Ramirez, you're on radios, right?
Alpha Bravo, make sure you are locked and loaded.
User disconnected
Saying
from
it
your
last?
channel.
Bravo copies.
Copy.
User joined your channel.
Good copy. Get him inside of a another unarmed Vic. Second one to the front.
Bravo's off comms. One mic.
3237, send it.
Bravo's off comms. One mic.
Let your mic load in whenever he's able to load in. We'll get a tech insert for him, over. Roger, 37 out. All squads is 37, let us know once you're all loaded in, over.
3-3 all loaded in.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Corporal Foster.
3-1, did you bring a Mark 19 in the convoy?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm supposed to say vehicle 1, right? Instead of lead Vic.
Affirm, yeah, Vic 1.
Copy.
Or lead Vic, whichever you'd like.
On the
last
pickup?
one is a Mark 19.
Yep.
Alright. I thought it was a number first, so I was confused.
Just so you guys are aware, we're just standing by here. We gotta swap a Vic coat. Copy.
Copy.
If the driver and gunner want to go on the crew channel, that's more than welcome.
So you're wrong, you want to go to the crew channel?
How do I do that?
Base interact.
Crew channel radio chair, comms check.
TL's back on comms.
Copy.
Bravo's back on comms.
Alpha and Bravo be advised, Actual will be on the crew channel, so I can communicate with the driver and gunner if need be. If you guys need me, feel free to grab me on the radio, over.
Bravo copies.
Civic radio on speaker.
No, if you can grab them, that'd be great. Alpha and Bravo, whoever is... Yeah, so Alpha, can you get Pereira into that back hatch as well?
Copy that.
Solid copy, thank you.
Oh yeah, looks like we do have the 50s again.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3. Havoc 3, this is 3-3. 3-7, be advised, it looks like our one guy with tech issues is not going to be able to come in tonight, over.
Just so there's no breakdown in comms, and we'll send it up on the radio.
What's going on?
Whoever's on this Vic, please make sure you're not intercom, so I can hear. And whoever's not controlling the convoy net, put it on speakers.
I guess we're using the intercom.
Sergeant Smith, can you push blue?
Yep.
Thank you. This is 3-1.
This should be 3-3.
Copy.
I'm actually going to switch to cargo so the guys can hear on convoy net when I have it on speakers.
Roger that.
Can you ask 3-2 what the status of their medic is?
There's Vic 1 requesting radar check, over.
He's not loaded in yet.
Copy.
Roger,
Hey, 3-3, once you get dismount point, just immediately bring Vic back in the row once everyone's dismounted.
Solid copy.
Three mics off comms, one mic.
Say again, he wants to bring us back on the road as soon
Three
as we're
mics off
dismounted,
comms,
right?
one mic.
Alpha Bravo, as soon as we hit the dismount point, we'll get the Vic right back onto the road as soon as everybody else is dismounted, and we'll continue pushing in over.
Vic 2
copies.
is not under our control, that's Havoc 4's control. Yeah, Vic 2 is Havoc 4, I think. LMS is 3-7, break. Make sure that you do your radar checks. Who is controlling Vic 2, over? Copy, there's just disregard that then.
Three mics back on comms. Three mics back on
3-7
comms.
out.
Oscar Mike 3-3.
Say again?
Oscar Mike, are you on
Roger,
convoy
Oscar
yet?
Mike.
Leave Vic, moving time now. What's
It's not y'all first radio on how to use convoy
50
procedure.
kph.
Leave Vic, moving at 50 kph.
I'm gonna let Havoc
Hey, Vic, we're gonna
remind him
continue
about
on the
combat
road.
procedures over radio.
Civilian on the road.
Basic.
White turn.
Yep.
Next time.
LMS, this is 3-7, break.
Copy, right turn, next turn.
Remember convoy procedures. You call out and do your radar checks on the radio. You call out turns, you communicate on the radio. Over.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Remember to acknowledge the orders in order. 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, and 3-4. Over.
Vic,
Civilian Vic on the road.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, that was too fast to put on one.
Every time the vehicle comes to the road, you gotta do a wide berth around the vehicles, so off the road.
Potential ID on the left. Hold. Taking a berth around right.
Hold up on platoon convoy.
Somebody on the left side of the road taking my turn.
Almost 3-7, break. At the dismount point, there is a vehicle
Five hundred
being
meters to
worked on
dismount.
at the dismount point. Over.
Solid copy.
3-3 copies. Alpha
Roger,
Bravo, be
3-7 out.
advised, at the dismount point there is going to be a civilian Vic being worked on. Over.
Copy.
Civilian Vic,
Civilian
left
Vic
side of the
being
road.
worked on, left side of the road at the dismount point.
Moving right.
Yeah, herringbone short, herringbone here.
Looks like we're dismounting early.
Call out that you're herringbone. Don't just herringbone.
Herringbone
Don't
right.
call it out.
Everyone right.
Bravo dismount.
Bravo's all out. It's all copy.
Let's get up to this mound.
Crossing, crossing.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
This is Bravo, we're going up to the mound
3-3
in front of us to the west.
Permission to start pushing down the road. Over.
Bravo's taking shots.
Two-story building, buried 223. Second floor.
Copy that.
He's down.
One of you guys just got hit. Check yourselves. Clear. Looks like you're bleeding a little.
Hey, firm, I'm working on it.
Sounds close. South. On top of that building.
Alpha Bravo, start pushing down the road to the west.
Two-story building, bearing 185.
Yep, copy. Need to start pushing down the road towards the west. Bravo copies.
Left or right?
I'm hit. Bravo's taking shots from a building 2-story directly to our south. Cannot move at this time.
Machine gun fire.
Hey, firm, use the one road.
Why is there a fucking big gun not lighting that shit up?
Bravo, orient that gun to southwest.
Got more contacts. 225 in that 2-story building.
Man down.
Tree might have a guy down on the north side of the road.
Break. This is 3-7.
Alright, I'm good.
Copy, moving.
Squad towards the southwest. Say again, towards the southwest.
Donnie, I'm getting you up.
Copy.
3-1 copy. Moving southwest.
F you.
Crossing the road.
Getting us.
3-3. This is 3-7.
Yeah,
You're
get
bleeding.
the total.
Donnie's
Disregard my last. We're going southwest.
I saw movement in the windows on that 2nd-story building to our southwest.
Copy that. Got my eyes on it.
On the far side of it, though, not on the side that was just being raked with fire.
Copy that.
Okay, push up, Bravo. Let's go.
Watch the civilian by that Vic.
Copy.
TL's Donnie on point 2.
Go ahead.
CLS, back online.
Say again, Alpha. Copy that. Crossing the road again.
Sounds like southeast.
Back on your pause, TL.
Oh, there he is.
Never mind.
Let's move ourselves to get in front of the road. Passing.
RPGs.
Getting on the other side of the mound. In the tall grass, whatever this is.
Alright, V4, keep moving west toward the town. Stay on the
TL,
north
be
side of the
advised,
road.
actual is down this time.
Alright, you're still
Got
moving
it.
west, guys.
Copy,
North
moving.
side of the road. We're gonna move up.
I'm about to wake him up right now.
Yep.
Pushing
Charlie, copies,
morphine.
moving up.
Take a mic, Dagger. We'll get that done. Over.
Thank you.
Alright, Doc, let's move. Let's move, Doc.
Am I you?
He's back up.
Bravo, I'm back up.
Shaggy,
Well,
Shaggy, did you copy last over?
33, where's your medic?
Comms right now.
We will get it done. Over.
Unless I go down, you speak on the SWAT comm.
Copy.
Crossing.
Okay, 3-3, start pushing down the road to the west. Let's continue on, Bravo.
Let's
I want
push
you guys in
west.
front of the Vic, over.
Copy that.
West.
Yeah, we'll do.
Let's stick to the north side of the road.
3-3, be advised, I'm back up and we're pushing to the west.
A firm, AR some point.
Hold
Hold.
your position, guys.
3-3 is 3-4 actually. 3-1 and 3-2 is too far up.
We're gonna continue to hold here until the rest of the platoon to catch up, over.
Waiting here until the rest of the platoon catches up.
Copy that.
Solid copy. AR's got west, down the road.
Behind us.
Civilian Vic approaching from rear.
All stations be advised, 3-3 has a Vic coming up behind us on the road.
He's coming through the field. He's booking it. He's getting the fuck out of here.
Southwest.
Yeah, I did call it.
get up to this mound on the other side of the road.
I called it up on.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm good.
3-4 copy. Fire from that compound. We're engaging targets.
Alright, Alpha.
Copy, I'm watching our asses out here to the southeast.
Keep looking west.
3-2, Mike, stream Mike. Got you.
Let's keep your eyes west.
Bravo copies.
Copy.
Yeah, go ahead, Alpha.
Charlie copies.
Solid copy.
Copy.
Alpha, Bravo, I don't remember giving a blue one.
This is Bravo. Moving up to actually get behind some cover.
Solid copy.
Copy that,
I think
Bravo.
3-2's
I'm
Mike
covering
is
from
ready to be
west.
inserted.
Copy.
Don't have great eyes into that compound if we start taking contact in that direction. But...
What do you see?
Affirm.
Not a fucking thing.
Alright, stay with your MG then. He's on the road.
He's covering our butt.
Okay. Well, he was. You didn't see anything.
Copy.
Got the super powerful X-ray vision.
Calm down, it was corrected.
Copy.
Copy.
Copy. They're trying to light you
Light
up
smoke
to
down here.
clear it.
157.
Good copy, 3-2. It's already been marked. Just fire maneuver, get inside that compound.
Copies.
Send traffic for 3-3.
We can't just stay sitting here. We're inviting to get our asses fucked.
Hey, firm. We're supposed to be holding here, though. Go for Bravo.
Bravo, be advised, we're gonna continue pushing down this MSR.
Looks like we can finally get moving.
We are in charge of the road.
Copy that.
Bravo copies. Getting ready to move.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna start pushing down the road to the west.
On this for the compounds.
Back on the north side.
Copy. 3-2.
Think Actual wants us to split. So, Donnie, if you wanna...
Push now.
Bravo's moving.
2-3-1, advise one side.
Donnie, if you wanna take the other side of the road.
Yep, on it.
Yep. Keep going there, prayer.
Alpha, you also have
Alpha's on the right
marker off to your direct south.
Alpha, I'll have you guys follow up with the Vic. Over.
Big bowl of stuff.
Good copy. We're gonna try to push online with 3-4 over. Break. Bravo, let's slow her down here. We're gonna not
Slow it down.
as hard. We're gonna wait for 3-4 over. Break.
Bravo copies,
just
we're walking.
keep it at a solid copy.
Let's make it a walk. We're waiting for one of the other squads to catch up. It's supposed to be on line with us to the south.
Copy that. I was hearing what sounded like marksman fire to our west.
Yep.
Copy that.
Send traffic. Your last transmission didn't come through there, Alpha. Just a sec, Alpha. I'm gonna have to reset my comms.
Actual, this is Bravo.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hey, firm, disregard.
User joined your channel.
Alpha, go ahead and try to send comms in.
Let's get low.
Copy that. We have yellow smoke to our south.
Copy that.
Got the road.
South-southeast, taking shots.
We've got 2 ARs on the same side. Do you want me to go on the other side?
West. Sounds like he might be up that hill to the south.
Copy. Putting the scope on. Gonna look for him.
We're holding position again. Gun run coming in. Bravo copies. Actual, this is Bravo.
Alpha, can you guys take a look real quick to see if there's a marksman to our north, over?
TL, we need a thermal scan of that set.
TL's down.
TL's back up. Was trying to call for that. Got shot. Does it sound like it's south?
To me, it's fucking south on that hilltop, somewhere.
Copy. Actual, this is Bravo.
Send it.
We need a thermal scan of the hill to our south. We are taking accurate marksman fire.
So copy, just patching up and we'll give you that scan ASAP here.
Thermal scan coming in a few seconds.
Solid copy.
Sounds like approximately 174 to me.
Agreed.
Copy that.
So copy, we're working on it. Time now, over. Bravo, grab your DMR and I'm trying to scan right now and find this asshole.
I'm already doing it.
He's next to me.
It sounds like he's in the bushes.
Yeah, disregard wrong comms.
Disconnected from your channel.
Negative.
User joined your channel.
DMR's right next to me. Hang on, I'm coming your way.
Bravo, it's gonna be bearing 191.
191, according to actual. Bravo copies 191. Tracers are going in that direction. Looks like they're going towards 187 from here.
Send traffic off.
Copy.
Wise.
So copy.
Yeah, I got smacked. 6.
3-7. Solid copy. So copy. 3-3 is pushing time now. Alpha Bravo, we're going to continue pushing down the MSR. Time now. We're going to be heading to Blue 4 marker 0903. Over.
Let's start pushing to the west.
Copy.
Sounds like he might have been taken care of, marksman. Bravo copies. We're pushing. Civilian off-road ahead.
Yeah, firm. Give it away, Bert.
Actual, this is Bravo. Civilian off-road on the north side of the road at marker 0903. We're giving it a wide berth.
Solid copy.
6, this is 3, solid copy.
That Vic needs to get off the road.
6,
Say again.
Another one. Our Vic.
Copy that. Actual, this is Bravo. Armed Vic down the road to our west-southwest bearing 230.
Yeah,
TL, disregard. Not an arm Vic. Not an arm Vic.
Disregard. Got it. Disregard that. It's a Land Rover. Unarmed. Looks like a car wreck.
Solid copy.
Let's go around the north side. Northwest.
What looks to be a car crash to our front, southwest on the road. Give it a wide berth, gentlemen. Over. 6, this is 3, over.
I'll keep my eyes on these guys.
6, this is 3-6. Looks like we have what looks to be a vehicle crash.
I'm gonna hold up for 2 Sierra and take the scope off.
Copy. Slowing down.
Move it again.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, we're gonna continue pushing online with 3
Got it.
is direct southeast of us on the other side of the road. We're gonna continue pushing into the town over. Bravo copy.
Oh, this is Havoc 3, stand by.
We're gonna push online towards the town west. Tree 2's online with us to our south.
Rufus marker 0910. We have a AT
Copy.
gunner established on that rooftop.
If you guys want to get onto a line. AR's on the road. Copy.
3-3 copies.
We got some junk ahead of us there.
Copy that. Let's go around it north. Call it up for our Vic. Call it up for our Vic.
Break.
Got some stuff on the road here, right in front of the Vic. Right side.
Vic pushing, civilian Vic pushing from the west.
Stop, guys.
Vic halted.
Okay, resume movement, go around the vehicle.
Resuming movement. Let's go around the vehicle to the north.
Copy.
Say again?
No, but it did.
Yeah, that's fine. We just needed it to stop. We're moving around it. Break. Be advised. At 0910 blue 4 marker inside the town. There's a AT gunner on top of the roof. Over.
AT gunner blue force marker 0910 on top of a roof. Solid copy. Bravo copies.
Copy.
3-3 short halt here.
Short halt.
Got a wrecked car at the intersection there.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is 3-3.
Bravo's holding. Got some wrecked vehicles over here.
User joined your channel.
Keep the spacing on the vehicles. 3-3 copies. Break. 3-2. This is 3-3. We are short halting for you guys to come online with us. Over.
They're online with you. Just a Vic is behind.
Okay, Havoc 3-3. Start pushing again.
We're to this building. Yep.
RPG gunner.
RPG.
Watching the rooftop.
Actuals back up.
Grenades, let's start moving. Let's push west, northwest.
Copy.
Bravo is pushing up to Death Blade.
Be advised, 3-3 is taking contacts to the direct south. Break on top of the roof and inside the compound. Over.
Roger 3. Fire maneuver over.
Solid copy.
I go peek this hill.
Copy that. Let's hold up the Death Blade.
Solid copy. 3-2, 3-3-0. Alpha Bravo, be advised. 3-2 is pushing into the compound. Time now.
Bravo copies. 3-2 is pushing into the compound to our south.
Woof.
Copy.
Patching up.
HE still restricted, boys.
Well, inside the entire town.
Copy.
3-3 copies.
Oh, no, no.
HE restriction still in effect.
HE restricted inside the town.
Send traffic.
Yeah, we have. He's right over the
Shots to the south
Yeah,
again.
solid copy. Just keep that Vic safe. Provide some
McClure's
cover
down.
if you can, but if not, do what you can. Over.
No, he's not here. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go check out that,
Yeah, solid copy. He's right beside me. Break. Mike, I need you on actuals pause. Time now.
You guys need some help?
Yeah, Grote, McClure's down right there.
Muffin.
Alright, sounds good. I'm out of here.
Well, that didn't go where I wanted it. Epi.
Thank you. Look to the roof. I saw somebody on the roof.
Make sure we got 360, boys.
Trying to find
Watching south.
User was moved out of your channel.
How's that? RPG gunner down.
Be advised, guys, we're going to be getting into a platoon line, and we're going to be clearing out all of these buildings over.
Got a man down in front.
3-3 copies your last.
What? Where?
Never mind.
We're going to be getting into a platoon line and pushing west through the town, clearing buildings as we go.
Copy.
Solid copy.
Try to keep it
Civilian.
Friendly's on top
Northwest.
of that building to our 156.
Out of the road over.
Eyes on, eyes on.
Eyes on.
Pushing up here.
With you.
Saw copy.
Sir, you need to fuck off. Sir, you need to fuck off right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Think he might be a bit special.
Don't shoot at him.
Sir,
Oh, don't shoot him.
Don't shoot at him.
What do you mean don't shoot at him? We already warned him off.
Into our fucking lines.
Yeah.
I think he's just a little special.
Mike, get back here. Where you going?
What the fuck, Mike?
Get back here.
Shots from the south.
I got hit.
Don't do anything fucking stupid.
Southwest
Mike
again.
got hit.
Fletcher's got hit.
Other side of the road.
Drop the machine gunner in the compound bearing 228.
Copy that.
Guy right over there.
Costco, we can, or fucking somebody, we can push across if we move together, but
3-3 copies pushing out.
Let's get ready to push across.
Copy that.
Platoon line. Start clearing out these buildings.
6 is moving up. Let's go.
Let's cross the road.
You want me to step close to
Copy crossing.
Bravo's moving. Let's take this compound here.
got this alley here.
Right.
Beacon.
Copy.
User was moved to your channel.
Corner's clear. Looks like the pushes are clear. Looks clear, going left.
Keep
Watch
right,
that doorway.
Keeping right.
Hey, firm. Keep an eye on.
That corner's still outside.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we gotta
Moving,
push
coming.
a little bit more to the north over.
I'm holding here, watching the building.
Bravo copies.
Copy.
We're gonna have to adjust to the north once we finish with this one.
Copy that. We clearing this building?
Alright, the perimeter's good.
Steve, it's on me.
Gonna check it.
Oh shit, sorry. I got it.
Flank, looks clear. Looks clear.
Building clear.
Gonna hold the door.
Copy.
Alright, downstairs is clear, pushing up.
Going in, going right.
Upstairs is clear.
Right.
Left clear.
And top floor is clear.
Solid copy.
Alright, let's adjust north.
Can't tag.
Hey, firm. We need AGs.
User
Building clear,
disconnected from
adjust
your
north.
channel.
Hey, from taking the other door.
I'm gonna band-aid.
Bravo's adjusting north.
See any metal there?
I got the roof.
User joined your channel.
Be advised, apparently we're not clearing out the entire.
We are not going to be clearing out everything again.
Copy that.
Bravo copies.
Be advised, we got a lot of civilians on the main road.
Solid copy.
Reloading.
3-3 moving west. Alright, real quick and snappy, guys. We gotta start pushing west. That aid station needs us.
Let's just check the perimeter.
Keep an eye on me.
Yeah, firm, checking the right.
Alpha Bravo, be advised.
Right's clear.
We need to start pushing west.
It looks good, let's keep pushing west.
Timely fashion here. We're gonna be quickly.
Copy that. Going west.
We're quickly break. Stand by. 3-6 in traffic.
Bravo copies, we're moving. Sounds like we just need to be breezing through these compounds and pushing towards the aid station.
Copy that.
Aid station 500 meters, 240.
Alpha Bravo, shift your movement to bearing 2-3.
Sydney, bearing 251.
Reconvene with the rest of the platoon and meet up with them.
Bravo copies. Break, we have a civilian 253 from our position, a couple hundred meters.
Solid copy, 253.
We're going to be adjusting our bearing to about 233.
Bravo, I need you guys to control that
Copy that. Let's push in front of the Vic again.
Copy that.
Pushing.
I'm pretty sure I'm having comms issues. I'll have to stop and clear them soon.
Copy that.
I'm not hearing you on the radio, I'm just hearing you talking, so.
If you need to fix your stuff, maybe do it while you're behind this rock.
Doing so now.
Bravo's holding for 5 Sierra. We just got a big open area in front of us.
Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Copy that.
Test, test.
Let's keep moving.
Sounds good, I'm moving.
Solid copy.
Let's push down the street. Taking a right.
2-1, possible gun truck, over.
Actually, just called possible gun truck.
Friendly set. Ears on and possible enemy Vic
Confirm
northwest.
Mark 19. Confirm Mark 19. 3 copies your last.
Let's keep moving down the street.
Solid copy.
User disconnected from
I'm
your
gonna
channel.
change sides of the road.
Okay, guys, we're gonna need to at this end of the street, we're gonna need to switch and push a little more to the south. Over.
Gonna need to start pushing south a bit more at the end of this street.
Copy that.
Alpha, be advised that Vic might not be able to come down.
User
this way,
joined your channel.
Vic might have to take a different way around.
Civilian in the street there.
Let's say again.
Copy that. Civilian to our north, right next to you, actual.
Solid copy.
We've a road right here.
Solid
Copy that.
If you guys want to go to the worker healing station, send it for 3-3.
Vic will be pushing down the road to the west.
Send traffic.
Solid copy, does our Vic want to push up onto this road?
Wait one. Checking.
Break, be advised.
Yep. Passing you, little Barry.
Solid copy.
Alpha's dealing with a Vic right now.
Cross.
Possibly civilian.
If we can continue pushing and make it to the workers health station, break.
Let's keep pushing.
Alpha, you might be able to off-road onto this main road we're on now.
Alright, give 3-1 a little space here. Don't get rid of him.
Alpha's Vic is trying to make his way here now.
Compound to the left, so let's go ahead and get on me.
Copy that.
Bravo, be advised, we're gonna go ahead and
Copy.
take the left compound. Actually, be advised, we'll take the right compound. You guys are already on the left.
That's not
Room
clear.
clear.
Alright, move out. West.
He's up ahead of the red.
This is good.
You
Mark
set?
it.
Yep, good.
Yes,
That's
I
it.
need you to move. I'm with the actual.
Let's adjust south and cross over the street.
Adjusting.
Crossing.
Gonna hug this compound wall.
Coming up to you.
At the aid station.
Actual, this is Bravo approaching aid station now. Explosion, aid station.
Break shift south. Shift south.
Actual, this is Bravo.
3-4, there
Explosion
be
at the aid
5
station.
Explosions inside the worker
Copy.
station.
Sounded like something detonated.
Young south.
Yep, have them.
Let's push in and check it.
Alright, let 3-3 actually enter
Sounds
the
like we're gonna
compound,
hold
so
here for a
security on
second.
the outside of the compound. I want Alpha, Charlie orienting south. Go to the south edge of the compound.
This is Bravo. We're on the
Bravo,
perimeter of the
Delta, stay
compound.
here
What do you want us to do, actual? Holding here for a few seconds.
Copy. Hold for a few seconds.
Just keep the Vic safe.
How the fuck did we get in it?
I'm pushing up with you.
Did we hold north or south?
We're covering
Alright,
the
I
north
don't
side.
see you past me yet, but
Copy.
alright.
3-3, this is 3-4.
Grass is gonna be the death of us.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna push in. I think it might be easier to go around the other way.
Crossing.
Yeah, there's
copies,
pretty spot here on the
Shots
northwest corner
inside.
of this little fucking grass field, wherever the fuck it is.
Try to hide it.
I had one contact south-southwest on the left side of the road. He's down. There's 3-4.
Not sure where the entrance is. Looked like there's one over here, though.
There's one right here. There's one right here.
Confirm.
We'll have to pass in front of Sergeant Lyon.
I got ears on that Mark 19
Working on
firing. 3-4, we're going hunting for that Mark 19.
We're gonna
Move out
cross past
southwest.
All right, let's go.
3-4's going looking for that Mark 19. It's southwest of our position. Copy, stay where it's safe. We got
Going in. We got friendlies in here. All right, let's check.
Break. Be advised, there are enemies inside the compound. Going over now.
Yeah, and there's an agent.
Tios, this is Donnie.
Send it.
It looks
Looks
clear. I'm gonna go left.
That was on top
Go left.
of a fucking
Bravo,
Humvee.
I
It
think
has
you guys
taken up
push
multiple
in.
friendlies.
Lima clears
Copy that.
by himself.
Say again, Salvi.
This room's clear.
I'll say again for Bravo.
Not yet. McClure is clearing buildings by himself. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Over.
Get this fucking
Because
building
we were
clear,
dealing
get
with a
elevation,
GMG.
and get fucking rounds out, whatever's shooting at us.
That looks clear up here. I got another door.
All right, right behind you.
Door leads to a balcony. Pushing it.
Get elevation. And start
Balcony's clear. I got another door.
Now back to Havoc 3 over.
Got another staircase.
copies. Alpha, if you can get that Vic inside this compound.
Moving up.
and peek over the wall, do it. Over.
Leads to the roof. Roof looks clear. I'm going right.
Let's take some elevation.
Right's
See
clear.
what's engaging us. Looks like this is the best elevation we got.
Solid copy. Lock this position down. Lock it down.
Bravo's on the rooftop. Tallest building in the compound.
Solid copy.
There you are.
Tracers were hitting that building directly to our 253.
Ferguson is green.
Hey, set up and then give me fucking Go. Bravo ready. Bravo ready.
Where the fuck's 3-4 going?
Friendly coming in.
Move to the rooftop.
Coming in.
TL, hop down the road. Southwest.
Never mind, it's crowded.
Over that.
Actual.
Looks like he's still up.
My ARL. Alright.
If they got good
Have a
eyes
clear,
on
this is
you,
3-2.
Extra wants us holding on this rooftop for now.
Bravo, grab security
Hey, we gotta go
from
more
the
way,
south to the north if you can.
Wait, hold.
May have already heard him. Let's take security from south to north.
Go left, Burnham move.
South.
Copy, coming upstairs.
You will be facing up to the north, making sure nothing comes down that way.
Copy that.
3-1, go ahead and position yourself to the west, locking down
Alright,
everything.
Yeah,
so
ours got
west,
south.
and we're got security north.
Got west.
I mean, 3-2, you have to the west. I mean, and
Solid copy. North is ours.
Alright, we're holding right here. We're gonna look west.
North side is going to be ours, so west to north, it sounds like.
Let's cross.
Copy.
We got a good view down this road, too, so.
shit!
The fuck?
I'm getting hit, I'm getting paid.
Hey, right there.
Wait.
Second story. Tree 0.
3-3 copies.
This is 3-2 with the 360 down.
There's a guy who's on that north in a doorway.
He's behind the tree in the same compound, tree 17.
Can I get a fucking, oh, there you go.
Hey, Fur.
Pretty sure I dropped him.
Working on Reggie.
Say again now.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
There's a Vic. He was in the doorway down there, tree 5.
Be advised, 3-3 is on a building bearing, or grid ref 126-166. We have security to the north, over.
Fucking smoke.
Ooh. Say again?
I'm back off advantage,
Red
Garcia.
contact, the other squad's got your position covered.
Looks like he's to the west of the road.
Solid copy.
Compound to our northeast, or has friends with them.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, we are
Morphine now.
we are in charge of the north here, alright? So anything that fucking comes here, shoot it. Remember your 5S's with the civilians, so over.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
Bravo copies.
We have friendlies to our
We're
north.
supposed to be covering west through north.
Coming over, friendly. Opposition was to the west. Are you
Copy. We do have friendlies to our north, building directly north.
I'm ready to cross. I'm going.
Firm, Bravo. Looks like.
Hey,
up. Have these elements start moving to their respective positions now.
This is Bravo, send it.
This looks like a shit show.
If I said Bravo, I meant Alpha.
You want to tuck in at this corner? I'll be advised. Get away from the other one at 3-4.
Oh, he said back it up. He said back it up.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
inside the building. Say again that last part.
Yeah, I know that goes.
Get right out of the UAV really quick.
3-3. 3-3, this is 3-6.
Copy that, can do.
Wait, one. Send traffic for 3-3.
3-3, I need you to move to the north, to your northeast.
Alright, we're gonna push north a little, down from this building, towards where Alpha's AR is right now.
Saw copy. Push
Copy.
time now.
Moving.
3-3, we need to shift to the northeast of our position. We are currently a little bit exposed. If you guys can push to the northeast into that field and compound just to our north and grab north to northeast, that'd be great. Or
Bravo's moving.
Yeah, I just want to tuck in this corner. That way we got cover.
Alpha, if you just want to actually flip the Vic around and stay on that same wall you guys are on, but have
Six,
the gun
this is
pointing
three,
a
solid
little more
copy.
northeast, that'd be great.
Did you drop it? Alright, Smith, start moving them out.
We're gonna adjust east a little too.
You hear me? Start thinking
Copy.
of the plan. Move them out.
Past this compound.
Firm, let's go east from here. I think it might be this one that actually wants us in.
3-3, let's take this compound to our north and get inside of it. Grab some viewpoints.
Yep, sounds like it's this one.
Copy.
To compound further north would be more advantageous.
We are now moving southwest, apparently. We're gonna go...
Wait one.
Bravo copies.
Apparently we are no longer on security, we are moving southwest.
Jesus Christ. Copy.
Crossing the road.
Pushing a bearing of 235.
Let's move it 235.
Smith, I'm letting you do this. I'm
Bravo
gonna start
copy.
dropping in heavily.
Solid copy, we're switching to the south now, over. Solid
Let's keep
copy,
them moving.
switching to the south now, over. Yeah, sorry, that was wrong net, but yeah, guys, we need to switch to the south. 3-2's getting engaged pretty heavily now, over.
Copy that.
Just don't disregard it. Just keep it.
Hey, be nice to the guys.
Make sure you do it on your attention plans.
Yeah, solid copy, that's fine. Alpha, break. Bravo, I need you guys to be marching to the south. Time now, over.
Right behind you, actually. Robert's to your right.
Be advised.
Let's start moving west.
Line through the city. We're gonna be on the north.
Take, go
end,
ahead and
over.
pull up on my position. I got a great spot for you.
That's kind of what happens when you wreck your truck.
Yeah, go ahead and step on it.
Yeah. I'm sorry there, Alpha.
Pretty sure we just took fire from the south.
Copy that. Let's take cover inside this compound.
Let's see if we can't take a vantage point from
One
here.
dead enemy inside this compound wall.
Copy that. I'm pieing it. Bravo. It Over looks there. clear right. Looks clear right, I'm going left. Going right. Bravo's shifting.
Let's keep pushing north once we get over to the other side.
Copy.
Bunched up with the other squads.
Where's on your right? Send traffic.
Oh.
Enemy Humvee.
Northwest.
Yeah, on your right side.
I see it.
Solid copy.
Gonna
Gunner's
put
dead.
320 on it, just in case.
Ow.
Hey, firm, but where the fuck are those frags coming from?
Unknown.
Bravo, is that a Humvee?
Hey, firm.
Put 320 on it.
23 copies.
Alright, I'm screwed up. Need a bandage.
Right in front of us. Direct west.
Hugging the wall outside
green.
the compound. Very close. Get through a front. Just through something.
Sounds like smoke.
He's dead.
Copy that.
I gotta finish patching up. Never mind.
I'm going to need a mic. I am fucked up from frags.
Mike, need you on Bravo's pause.
Send it for actual.
Mike, over here.
Solid copy.
Shit. Downey here.
3 copies.
This is good.
Sounds like Alpha's getting ripped up over at that crossroads.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
Copy that.
Send traffic.
I'm gonna go check the entrance to this compound to the south.
Havoc 3, be advised. 3-3 has got danger close contacts to the west and north of our position. Also, break. Our gunner in our Vic has been down here. We're working on a timeout.
Looks like TL is down. Looks like they're getting the situation under control.
Alpha, this is actual.
Push it to that contact. Right behind you.
Send it.
Oh.
Send it for 3.
That was friendly fire. That was friendly fire.
Alpha, Vic, hold fire. You're engaging friendlies to the north.
Solid copy. 3-3 out. Alpha Bravo, be advised. We're going to continue pushing
Why
west
the
with
fuck
3-4.
are you
We're gonna
shooting a
continue
friend?
clearing as we go over.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like you're going
You're
to
bleeding.
need to here.
Yep. Because
doesn't
the
look very
fucking
friendly
AR
for a
gunner up
Vic,
there
over.
kept shooting me even though I was standing straight in front of him. Dumb fuck.
Actual.
Yeah.
Friendly fire from down the south.
Solid
Tried
copy.
calling that up.
Solid copy. Break. Whatever Vic is currently engaging 3-3, that is blue on blue. Full fire.
Actual, it was an AR.
Might have been in one of our other
Oh,
teams.
was it?
No, might have been Alpha. Vic
So
just
it
got
was-
hit.
You guys okay?
Yep.
Donnie needs help.
Solid copy.
One wheel on the Vic is down, otherwise it's fine.
Just for security, Donnie, I have...
Do we know where that came from?
Unknown. I'm coming down into this little ditch here.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
Need a stick of that goodness, Mike.
Be advised,
Perfect.
our Vic
Thank
just
you.
took one rocket. Looks like one wheel is damaged, but we're still up and running over. 3-3 out. Thank you. Send traffic.
Gun on the vehicle is down.
Safe, you guys can try to patch it up, over.
Use the CLS from the Vic.
Solid copy.
What's that?
Yeah, stay still. Hold still.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
You're green.
Alright, good stuff. Wait, hang on a second, Mike.
3-7, be advised, our Vic gun is down right now. We are currently moving it to a safe place to repair it, over.
TL, what's the plan?
Actual, what are we doing? Holding here?
Yeah, we're kind of trying to move in a line, but everybody else is trying to catch up to us right now.
Sounds like we're ahead of everybody else. We're waiting for them to catch up with us.
I'm just gonna go check on the Vic, over. Break. Alpha, how is that Vic?
Our awesomeness knows no bounds.
Solid copy. Is the car still up with you guys? Solid copy, thank you.
very nervous at this road to our north.
Yeah, copy that. Might be wise for us to adjust south. Alpha's a pretty decent distance southeast of us.
Yep, let's go.
Let's start pushing south down the road. I'll watch west as we move.
Solid copy, Alpha, Tango Mike. Bravo, this is actual.
Go for Bravo. Bravo, what's the status?
How you guys making out over here? Alright, solid copy. Let's continue pushing.
Copy. When that's clear, let me know and come back out.
North. Push through these buildings and clear them out. Over.
Copy that.
3 send it.
Yeah,
Not a whole
we're
lot of
gonna meet in the
buildings to
middle.
clear.
Guys,
We
get
already
down
checked some
off
of the
this,
roofs.
Let's start pushing west.
Copy.
Disregard, we're not pushing west. Hold here.
Roger.
Alright, 3-3, be advised, we're gonna hold position here. We're gonna try to wait for some other spots.
Bravo copies.
Alpha, this is actual.
Alright, we're gonna be holding here for the time being.
Solid copy. Alpha 2, I see.
3-2 has Mascas on his position.
Just heard a Mascas being called to the south.
Break. Alpha 2, I see. This is actual. How copy?
Alpha 2, I see. Copy.
Solid copy. Alpha 2, I see. Is that Vic good to go now? Over.
Actually, the Vic is up and running.
Solid copy. Actual. What you got, Donnie? Anything?
Sweet fuck.
Just one moment.
I mean, kind of buildings that
Copy.
I don't like, but there's no sign of movement.
Shit.
Sounds like something west. Vic is engaging something down the road.
Solid copy.
Wait, one Mike.
I'm pushing up to the building to the west.
Mike, go ahead.
Actually, I'm pushing.
They don't say me where they are.
Tree 6 is KIA.
Shit, I got a hit. Yeah, I'm back up. I'm back up.
Sounds like he's in that those ruins to the west.
Actual, this is Bravo. We've got contact to the west. We need to push into it if we're going to find it and clear it.
Solid copy. Be advised. It sounds like 3-6 is down, so we need to start pushing to the west a little bit. And,
Alright, let's push into that.
shoot everything that you see.
Bravo copies.
Alright, everything else is fucked. We're the only ones who are not dying horribly.
Copy, I'm out.
So let's clear this area out and then lock it down.
Copy.
Got a Vic right here. Civilian.
Copy. Hang on, I'm gonna fix my radio.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
I got him.
Check. TL check 133.2.
Alright, 3-3. Let's try
Good
to
copy,
push hard here.
133.2.
Sounds like lots of guys are fucking
Copy.
getting hit hard over there. Send it for 3-3.
This is Bravo. Send it.
Yeah, be advised 3-7. This is 3-3. We are taking contact sporadically.
Negative,
from the
no
west.
ID,
We're sweeping
no ID.
hard and pushing to the south in 30 CR over. Bravo, 2IC step up, Corporal Laniers down. Mike, break.
Bravo,
Are you
2IC
still,
stepping up at 133.
AO, or are you able to help? Corporal Lanier up. Solid copy.
Took fire from somewhere.
Hang in there.
Oh, he's got people. He's got people. Cool, cool, cool.
McClure, we need to find that fuck that just shot at us.
Hey, fire.
Ooh, fantastic.
Am I right? He's between us and the Vic that's pulling out to the road.
I just took shots from the south in the compound across the road.
Alpha, this is actual.
I'm gonna move up to that ruined building there.
Yeah, I'm gonna push with you. Push with you.
Coming to you guys.
Solid copy. We're adjusting southwest.
Hey, firm.
It looks clear on the left. I'm gonna go right. Right. Right's clear.
Clear from the outside. It's clear from the outside.
Watching into the compound to our east.
We got a nasty trench here, right direct to our southwest.
Copy that. Let's check it.
Looks clear.
Alright, we need to check this compound to the east and then the one to the south. I see a guy in there right now. Fuck, preloading.
Watch it. Frag it.
Got that guy.
Like, he's down, Mike. Relax.
Bravo's checking the compound to the northeast, then we're coming south.
Solid copy. Break. Alpha, this is actual.
AR's clearing along left, clear so far.
Firm.
I'm sticking to the wall. Top there. I'm out. He's up there on top of the stairs.
I'm gonna toss a frag.
Copy.
Frag out.
I'm gonna push it.
Coming up behind you.
One enemy KIA.
Copy that. Coming down. Doesn't look like we can get inside elsewhere.
Nope. Nope. I need to heal really quick.
3-4
Right,
has
got
no
it.
KIA.
Doc.
Let's start pushing south once we're done here.
Copy.
You also need bandaging.
At some point, I'm going to need a stick of the good stuff.
Oh, Mike's ready.
Mike.
Actually, disregard.
We need blood first.
Oh,
Alright,
of
stay
course.
where you are. As soon as we got the trap loaded in the Vic, we're gonna regroup on you.
Right behind you, McClure.
Alright,
If I'm good, push across.
We're pushing across to the south.
You need to either let me bandage it or you need to bandage
On your pause in 10 zeros.
Ready when you are.
Watch this guy to the right.
It looks clear. I'm gonna go left. Going left.
Go right. Going in. Coming to you, McClure.
Copy.
On your 6, guys.
User
On your 6.
disconnected
Let's check
from
this
your
tall
channel.
building.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna push around the back. The
Going
back's
in front.
clear.
On you, TL.
Looks like downstairs is clear. We're gonna be falling in behind 3-4, it sounds like.
User joined your channel.
Bravo's checking compound. Looks like we got a weapons cache here.
Yep.
Actually, this is Bravo. We've got a weapons cache at the bottom of this tall building. 164. Got a lot of stuff here.
Nope.
Unknown, we got some dead guys though.
I'm coming in.
Do we not put
Sounds like it was already called up. I don't know if we're doing anything with it.
Okay.
Somebody's taking fire across the street.
Say again?
Said somebody's taking fire to our 221. You can see the white
Copy
smoke
that.
over the building.
Let's push back towards Actual and Alpha.
Copy.
Sounds like somebody shooting GLs from west, northwest. Bravo's coming into your pause, actual.
Solid copy. Yeah, 3-3 is currently in the AO with 3-4. We are currently pushing and clearing out to the south and west. Over.
Coming up at Apple time now.
Yeah, copy.
Copy that.
Let's start pushing west.
Are we pushing west?
Crossing the street, crossing west.
I'll copy 3-1 and 3-2.
How's your eyes from there?
Okay, carbon fine.
Solid copy. Nice spot.
Squad leaders, just move yourself. Squad leaders, move yourself
Solid
towards
copy.
Havoc 6
We will,
position.
push
3-3 and 3-4. I need you guys. He says squad leaders.
3-3 hold position. Grab
Holding
security,
here.
Make sure everything's safe here.
Taking the building to a lit.
3-3 copies. Your last.
Something happening north. Supposed to be grabbing security here. We've got a small amount of data to our west here. Copy that. With great eyes down the road.
Yeah, 3-4 and 3-3. You guys got locked down this position.
Friendly's north.
Solid copy.
Oh.
3-3, be advised. This
Got
right
southwest.
here, and this is our responsibility.
Copy.
So we
Just
are
call
gonna
for me if you need me to
fucking
shift.
take them, all right?
3-4, this is 3-2.
That is southeast.
Southwest.
3-4, I need you to scan out with your thermals out to the hilltop to our southeast, very 159. I think you guys sniper up.
3-4 scan.
Solid copy.
That
Be
sounded
advised.
closer than the
It
hills.
is 3-3,
Sure.
3-4. Minority.
Probably is, actually.
Also too rapid fire to be a
We are to lock down and hold this
He's
position.
up on that ridge.
Just what we're
3-4, I've got that.
going to request a thermal scan of the southeast hill.
Things out there. I'm not getting shots.
162.
I see him. It's right at that rock. Right.
Copy. I got a fucking tree at 162.
Bravo, get me clear to start shooting at bearing 164, halfway up the hill.
Great.
162 to 164, halfway up the hill.
Bravo copies. Working on it.
Bravo searching.
This is
3-3,
3-3.
go ahead.
Be advised, we are currently engaging with
Mike has good eyes from his position if you want to move there.
Roger, me and Boots mark on that position so I can have it for you.
Copy.
solid copy.
I don't see shit from where I am.
Neither do I.
Moving towards Mike.
Bravo, I need a distance on that blue form marker at 164 over.
Keep your eyes west. You're not
Say again, blue force marker.
Alright, sorry, I need to put a blue force marker. We need to put one at 164 over.
Copy that, working on it. We still got
3-6
trees in the way.
3-7, once you're ready. Can I get a fire mission on, can you request for a fire mission on Boots Marker 09 or 54 marksman on that position?
You had a you had an angle on that guy, Mike?
Nope.
Good copy.
Copy.
3-4 and 3-3. This is 3-7.
I was misinformed.
I don't see him.
Do we have eyes on?
Negative.
3-4, 3-3. Go ahead and shift yourself north a little bit and let
But
3-1
shooting
get
stopped.
in, overlooking to the south over.
3-3 copies.
Actually, 3-4 hold position 3-3. Get in front of.
No eyes
You-
on marksman at this time.
Stay in the center over.
Solid copy 3-3 out. Alpha Bravo, be advised, we are now shifting to the north of 3-4.
Oh, he's shooting
on the north
again.
side of them. And then we're gonna have 3-1,
3-3 and 3-4. That's contacts down to your
Bravo.
Shots to our north-northwest.
Up the hill.
Copy that. Now we're pushing that way. Close.
We're going to try and engage them and move to that new spot to the north over.
I was moving up the hill behind
Roger.
Bravo.
3-3, I need you guys to shift.
Drop marker
north.
dagger summer. Here we go.
Is a micro dagger on the ground?
Solid copy. Can you see where they're coming from? Over.
Bravo copy. Bravo.
Solid copy. Be advised, we're going to try to grab a defensive position on the other side of this compound you are currently on. So the northern compound that you're beside.
We're pushing north of 3-4, so let's keep going.
Copy.
Copy.
On you.
Friendly's right below us to our west. Across the MSR.
Good idea, guys.
Yeah, I'm tired of getting shot.
I'm going to operate under the assumption, yes, there's nowhere else for us to go.
3-3 is currently shifting.
Exactly. Let's try and find a way into this compound. Got an entrance over here. Holding at the doorway.
Coming to you.
Just to our south, there's a friendly fire mission coming over.
Friendly fire mission coming to the south.
On you.
Hide it, don't see anything, going right.
Going left.
Going right.
Left's got a hallway, but it looks clear.
But let's not put it in the road. Actually, let's put it right at this.
Going right. Right's clear, right's clear. Building clear.
This courtyard looks clear so far.
Solid copy, actual out. Bravo.
Find some
this
elevation,
is
maybe in that
actual.
building there.
Push into the next one.
Bravo, this is actual.
Right behind.
Yeah, sit rep.
Clearing buildings in this compound. We're gonna take take a rooftop here to the north and east.
Solid copy, good plan, over.
It's clear, it's clear.
Looks like we've got a couple more in this compound.
Yep.
Copy that. Coming up on the tall building.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3. Opening door. 3-7, be advised, 3-3 has pushed to grid ref. 1,
Can't
2,
see
3,
shit,
4,
going in.
4. We are currently
Yep.
clearing out this compound.
On
We're
left.
going to be taking up shop here, over.
Bottom floor's
On
clear.
right. Pushing upstairs. First floor is clear, got 2 balcony doors.
Solid copy, yeah. My
Copy that.
gun
Balcony clear.
Checking the other one. This one's clear.
Okay, building clear.
Gonna tag it.
Copy, 3-3 out. Central.
Let's stay inside this building and try and get an overwatch position somewhere.
Yeah, so actually a new plan here, Alpha, you guys are going to be responsible for the west, while Bravo is going to be getting up an overwatch position in this tower behind you, and we're going to be watching the north to west. Over.
We will be watching north to west inside of this building.
Copy.
Solid copy.
Yeah, definitely the road, but if you can watch a little bit more of the road, Bravo will be watching from the west to the north.
Not a great roof, unfortunately.
Cover some of what you've got.
Yeah, no real cover.
The road is definitely yours, over.
But Lure, this balcony is probably better than the fucking roof, man.
Copy, I'll move down.
Worth a try. Bravo's getting set up. We're looking for a good place to have cover and be able to watch out.
3-3 is going to be set in 30 Sierra, over. Well, we're the last squad to get set up, so hurry up, guys. Let's go.
Let's get set.
We've been
Solid
the
copy,
fucking
Alpha.
we've been leading the fucking charge all night, in fairness.
We're set.
Solid copy, Bravo. Good job. All right, let's lock this shit down. Alpha Bravo, I'm gonna need an ace report when you can.
Ace report.
Solid copy. Maneuver if you need to, but if you guys are able to engage, over.
Clear's green, green, green.
Donnie's green. Mag counts.
Nine. For the rifle, 3 for the pistol.
900 rounds for the AR.
I also still have 1 box for the AR.
Copy that.
Solid copy. Send to
Alright, fantastic.
Actual, this is Bravo. We're green, green, green.
Solid copy. I currently have my gun truck engaging. They're going to be danger close. I was just about to call it up, over. Alpha, how you guys making out over here? Bravo, this is actual.
Go for Bravo. Go for Bravo.
Interrogative. Are you guys able to switch from the current position you guys are at and switch the taller building that is directly to your guys' west over?
We're in the tall building.
Taller building? Question mark.
We are in it.
There is one more building to our west that may be a bit taller.
Copy that. Couldn't see it through the trees.
Yeah, so I'll copy. If you guys can push to that,
Let's relocate.
probably be a little bit more in the fight over.
Copy that.
So I'll copy. Thank you, Matt.
Probably taking a long way around, but
Nah, there's no other way. That's a sealed compound.
Can't tell. I don't think it's that way though. Going in through the back door.
Oh wow.
3 copies.
going
Going through the front.
I ate too many donuts. Going in through the right. God.
He likes the back door apparently.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
Taking the
Can't even go
stairs.
through it.
Be advised,
Clear.
I have shifted one fire team
Got a balcony door to my right.
to the west for a
Looks
better
clear
position.
through the window, holding the stairs.
I'm holding the lower floor.
That's clear.
Pushing up.
Top floor clear.
Alright.
I'll go tag it. McClure, this top balcony is absolutely awesome for you.
Copy that.
Sounds like we got shots from the west.
3-3, look alive. Apparently we're getting guys coming in. Time now.
I'm getting lit the fuck up. Coming up to you. Guys are gonna be coming in on our position pretty soon here.
You have to step over.
3-3, be advised. We are now pushing
Copy.
up this platoon line to the west to blue form marker 10002. We're going to be pushing along this water river here. 3-3 copies.
Bravo copies.
Alright, about bearing 295, 240 meters. There's a blue force marker.
This compound.
That way. We're pushing towards it. 10002.
Oh, of course we are.
Solid copy.
Alright, let's go.
Bravo's moving.
Solid copy, Bravo. Sorry for making you guys run all over the Hell's Half Acre tonight.
Business as usual.
We going up and over, or are we gonna go find a door out of here?
I think we gotta go out the other way. This looks a little tall. Oh.
Bravo, when you guys can, could I get a race?
Alright, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think we have to go around. I tried.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Guys wonder why I like the missions where I just lay on a hilltop all day.
Exit here on me. Looks like this is the best way. Yep, catching up.
I come out the other door. I'm working on getting back to you.
Bravo's coming your way. Don't think we have room in our packs for extra clothes. I had to pack a 320.
Alright, enemies in this compound to our northwest bearing 300. Let's move in and clear it.
Copy.
Sorry, continue pushing. Send traffic for 3-3.
Yep, fucking doing it.
We believe so. We are just pushing a fire team into it now. Over.
Buying. Looks clear, Hugging the left wall.
You gotta hug the right.
Covering this
Solid
corner.
Copy, pushing now.
I'm pushing out to this other corner.
Solid copy, break, Bravo. We're gonna clear out this compound and
taking shots.
Pushing to blue 4 marker 1002
Sounds like it's north.
and 1003.
Marksman.
Sounds like it's inside this compound north. On top of the roof.
Drop the marksman on the roof bearing 002.
Good shit, Don.
Nice.
Oh man, this is a clusterfuck. This is too much for a fire team.
Bravo, are we gonna need help in here? I can get 3-4 to come over, I think.
A lot of fucking corners in this thing.
On your 6, Donnie.
Solid copy. Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
This has not been cleared yet. There's still a squad.
Interrogative, can we get some help inside this compound? It might be a little bit too much for our fire team.
I'm checking it. It looks okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, never mind. We got friendlies coming out. Yeah, that's
Alright,
right.
3-4's coming in to help.
3-4 is gonna come in and help us clear it.
Pushing light. Right's clear.
You want to push to that one?
Left's clear.
It's all clear.
Clear.
Make sure you guys are marking.
Open door over here.
Alright, you got an opening in your wall.
Got friendlies there.
Yep.
Go open the gate.
3-3 copies.
It looks clear. I'm pushing straight to the building.
We're gonna set up in a 3-story in here once we get this area cleared out.
This side goes nowhere.
Here's the
I
door.
just got hit by a fucking something.
Yeah, it was a frag.
Could push in.
Okay, I'm fucked up though.
Go ahead, go in.
Left looks right. Clear. I'm gonna go left first. Left's clear. There's another hallway.
Right's clear. Another
3-4,
room.
can you check on your team
Hide
that
it.
was with us?
Looks
it
clear.
Sounds like they just got hit
Going
by
left.
their channel.
Left's clear. Got a door.
Clear.
Door to the outside. Friendlies.
Good shit, boys.
I'm gonna push this way and check this.
Can you say again there?
Bravo, actual
Havoc
down.
3.
Are you guys done with your transmission?
3-3
Got friendlies up there.
Transmission out.
Bravo got fucking stuck around on from behind.
Clear, you good?
Copy. I'm good. I'm gonna go back through this building I just cleared with Mike and paint the other side.
Copy that.
Bravo's actual.
Go for Bravo.
Alright,
Doc,
what do you guys
Bravo.
mean?
Bravo.
Everybody, alright. Let's try and set up security here. Harper, give me a hand.
Let's go in.
Yeah, solid copy. We've got still stuff to our north.
Going left.
I'm gonna try and move to this building to the west.
Fucking cocksucker ran around.
We've
the
got a
fucking
lot
wall,
of white
came up behind us.
fucking north.
Mike, I got you covered if you want to open that door.
Okay, I'm going over.
We're gonna get torch in.
Copy, I'm on them. I'm gonna take this big 3-story.
Solid copy.
Alright, I'm good. Thanks, Doc.
Looks clear, right?
I'm with you, Taylor.
I'm gonna do a roll clear.
3-3-4, see what you do your best fit.
Yeah, I
Lock
also
down
need
this
more
position
feet,
at this
Doc.
blue first marker and look out down
Yep.
west. If you have to leave this compound and
Looks clear.
southwest, go ahead and do so.
3-4 copies.
3-1 and 3-2, this is 3
Alright, I'm good. Thanks, Doc.
You clear the
next time. Right there, go ahead and lock it down, look out to the west and
Ooh, I
southwest.
don't like this.
No, I don't either. You guys are pretty good, bro.
3-4, I don't like
Alright.
these rooftops here. We're gonna move out of this compound.
Fuck
this.
Move west out of the
Find it,
compound to
keep
sit
the
and
spot.
find a spot to sit.
We're locking this place down.
Yeah, 3-3. You're going down.
Copy that. I'm coming back to Bravo.
Moving west. Sorry, later.
Break. Index.
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 Be advised, we're gonna meet blue marker to the north at 1010 over. 1010, Blue Force. Copy.
I'm on top of
Blue Force marker 1010, apparently. Somewhere.
Eyes on.
To our south.
Hey, firm eyes on. I just gotta get there now.
Yeah, let's leave the vehicle on the road when you guys, or move it down somewhat closer, but leave it on the road once you guys dismount. Go condition 4. We're gonna be moving to blue form marker 1010 to the south.
Already condition 4. Copy.
3 copies. Yeah, unfortunately. Break, be advised, green smoke is outbound.
Thanks for everything, man. Have a good one.
No problem, man.
In case you didn't hear that, I'll quote it. It was a bit of a clusterfuck, but we did a good job.
3-1's present.
Go Whisper.
Yes, we did. Apparently the expletive was putting it nicely.
Weapons. You will be running long miles.
34337, you guys present.
User disconnected from your channel.
3-3 is just showing up now.
Present and accounted for.
3-4 is on position.
Don't forget to condition 4.
Alright, guys, condition 4
Havoc
going
3's all
whisper.
here.
Have you advised
Is it landing here?
User
Sir,
left your
Havoc
channel.
3's all here. Sir, Havoc 3's all here.
Hold on, let's see what we advise. Havoc 3's off comes.
User joined your channel.
Alright. We're waiting for our air assets to land first, and then we'll get this kicked off. First sergeant present. That day. Dagger, this is Havoc 3. Dagger, interrogative, how many element air assets are we waiting for to land over?
That's the only landing we're gonna get, and then
one more, Mac.
And Phoenix will be TP'd over by Ares.
Solid copy. Give it a few seconds on that one.
Turn your lasers off.
Bravo, are we all here?
Whoever's lasers on, turn it the fuck off.
Solid copy.
Who the fuck is the idiot pointing a laser directly at someone's tempo? Laser discipline, gentlemen. Laser fucking discipline. Havoc 3 is all counted and present for, sir.
Roger.
Havoc 4 is all present, sir.
Roger.
So aviation's all here except for one pilot.
Alright, what was our mission tonight? Anyone. I don't care who. What was
Security
our
on
mission
the
tonight?
IDAP forces, sir.
We were to move up and secure those IDAP workers and provide them with armed defense. Would you guys say that we completed our mission tonight?
Negative.
Absolutely not. We did not complete our mission tonight. We failed our mission. Our mission was to push in, get to the aid station, and provide defense to the aid workers from the aid station. Every single time I said continue moving forward, I would look, and 2 or 3 minutes later, we would either not be moving forward or moving forward so slowly it didn't matter. And then, right as we got to the aid station, a VV IED pulled in and exploded. You think that VBIED would have gotten past us if we had actually been there?
No, sir.
So, our sluggish movement caused, it looked like about a dozen aid workers and people seeking aid to become KIA. There's one surviving aid worker and one person that survived in one of those medical tents. So when you guys are told to move forward, you need to move forward. When you're told to push through the contact to get to somewhere, you need to push through the contact to get somewhere. That's as a whole, because we need everyone staying together to provide flank and rear security while we're moving through an area of heavy contact like that. And then once we get our objective secured, we can say, okay, these guys are staying here and providing security. The rest of everyone else is going out and clearing out the rest of the enemies. But we didn't do that. We moved forward so slowly that the aid station got attacked and destroyed because they had no way to defend themselves. That was our job. I don't know how many times we have gone over this, but you do not pass contacts and leave them behind you. If you think, and especially if you know for sure that there's even one contact behind you, you fucking turn around and you hunt it down and you kill it. You don't just turn your back to it and keep going. I don't know how many times we have to go over that. Just stop fucking doing it. If you're a team leader, you tell your squad leader, I need to clear out this contact on our flank, on our side. The only time we push through contacts like that, this mission would have been a prime example of that, except we didn't actually do it. We would have pushed through the contacts to get to the aid station. But we were beyond that at that point. That was not a time to ignore the guys that were behind you. Because they're either going to come up and shoot you in the ass, or they're going to come and shoot me in the face. When I'm trying to figure out why I could have sworn I just saw you shooting at something, but then you turn around and went away. Havoc 3, do you have anything?
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Havoc 4?
Nothing from Havoc 4, sir.
Dagger?
Nothing for the task force, thank you, sir.
Rotary?
Sir, nothing for the task force, thank you.
Thunder?
Nothing, sir, thank you.
Ares?
Thank you, sir. Havoc 3, I know it was tough, but you have fun tonight?
What?
Right on. Thank you, Captain.
If you have a general question or comment, put a C or a Q in chat from the task force. Did anyone put a C or Q in chat? Or have my
Nothing,
chat
sir.
turned off?
No, sir.
All right, you guys are dismissed to your individual debriefs.
User left your channel. 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 User joined 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 your channel.
All right. We're gonna give it a
User
second
joined
here.
your channel.
Let any stragglers come in. All right, Havoc 3. We started off really fucking good tonight. When I say we started off good, not good in the point from the base. Squad leaders and 2IC squad leaders. When it is written in the op order for a specific type of vehicle to be used, there's a reason. Luckily, the great spottiness of my eyes saw that we were rocking a Mark 19. The fact is, we would have been down a vehicle if I didn't notice that was a Mark 19. You guys have to positively identify our friendly Vics and know what they are, because that mission right there was a case in point that if we did not have both of the 50s, we would have been fucked. So remember that, gentlemen. Squad leaders, if you have that should have been in your day one in the training cycle of vehicle identification. If that means that the squad that set that up, stop hot micing in my channel. The squad that set that up, you need to go back and train yourself on your vehicles, because you are lacking in the knowledge of the visualization of what a Mark 19 and a 50 is. And I'm telling you, they are totally different. I call one a fat bitch, and I call the other one that skinny little whore that I like down the street. So, you don't know what I'm referencing to it? Action squad leader, he'll let you know what I mean by that. All right, the convoy. As we moved through the convoy, spacing was good. I didn't see any vehicles kind of hitting each other in that sense, getting up on anyone's asses. So spacing was good. I didn't monitor convoy net as much, but I find it very annoying when the captain has to come over our company net and tell me to tell you guys to check in properly the convoy. Remember, as soon as you step in, the driver or the gunner gets up on that net and starts communicating any attentions.
User
Okay,
left your channel.
so remember that. You gotta remember that. That is something that you have to constantly do. As we moved on to the objective, we took fire. I think that was a fast reaction of you guys getting those vehicles off the road and getting them behind cover. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. I will say that. You guys started moving on your own to those objective positions to clear them out. I think there was kind of a clusterfuck of who was staying. But in that situation, guys, you have to sit there and coordinate amongst each other. Like, hey, 3-4 is going to lock down this position. 3-1, you will clear to move it up.
User
You know,
left your
things
channel.
like that. You guys can coordinate that movement together and hit it. But
User
you guys
joined your
did that,
channel.
and we just came in and refined it a little bit more. And, that was all it was. As we continued moving, you guys stayed online, moving with the VIX, kept it. The snail movement is something that has been very, very, very noticed within Havoc 3 when we have our 2 ICs in place. Our primary squad leaders, they usually do it, but they don't do it as much as they don't. It's not as what's the name this tonight was. We were very slow on our tempo. I don't know if it's because you guys are kind of afraid to make the wrong decision. I will be more pissed off when you don't make a decision. And a lot of tonight is you guys will be in babysit by Platoon HQ, and I don't like babysitting you guys. So make your own decisions on the field. Move your guys as you see fit. Don't wait for that order. Just maintain online with your other elements, so where you don't get into this position where we're having the captain scream down at me saying to keep you guys moving, and then I'm screaming at Sergeant Smith to keep you moving. Then it's going down the chain. So remember, just keep your guys moving. If we need to stop, I will tell you to stop, but keep moving online with your other friendly elements. Like I said, that's the reason why we were so late to the aid station, and that VBID came in and destroyed it. So remember that, guys. That's a big reason on why. As we hit the aid station, cleared it. Basically, you guys were not paying attention to orders. You gotta pay attention to orders. Orders are very important. We don't expect you guys to follow it to the T, but we expect you guys to sit there and acknowledge it and start handling it. When we got to that position, I said all respective squads were moving to their respective positions. It looked like everyone just went into a ball and just faced it west. That can't happen. Squad leaders can take that upon yourself and move your forces as you see fit and put them in a chess piece position where they would fucking kill the battlefield. A lot of you guys had to sit there and go back and forth, running up and down the MSRs. Yeah, that's not good. Do not do that. That shit does not go. But the fact is, you guys managed to establish, as it was kind of clusterfuck, but you guys got to establish a position. You guys held it until the order was given for us to continue moving. As we moved down, we got online. It took us a while to get online, but we got online eventually. But don't get bogged down by the enemy. Don't let the enemy dictate your movement. You dictate your movement. You fuck their day up. Don't let them do that. So as we moved, I wound up getting hit because I moved past because I was tired of Pacific squad holding up. I'm a mover. I like that. You gotta move. Well, a motherfucker sneaked around us and hit us from the back, me and Romeo. So I went KAA because the motherfucker double tapped me. And everybody knows what double tap means. He came into my body and made me his bitch. So in that sense, yeah, that's what happened. So from there, I have no knowledge of what the fuck happened. So I'm gonna turn over to Sergeant Smith for the rest of that, and I'll pick up when I come back when everything. Sergeant Smith, go ahead.
Roger. Thank you, Sergeant Ritchie. And I like to echo Sergeant Ritchie said. You guys did extremely well towards the beginning when assaulted the town. Now I know I am just 2ICU-37. I'm still learning this position, but however, when the order is given to fire maneuver, get to that position, we're expecting you guys to get what the term of fire maneuver means. That means, and what mount means. Taking fire from context inside of a town, guess what you do? You go ahead and maneuver. You know the position of the enemy. If you want to keep a team to watch down there, go ahead. But a fire team should maneuver around, follow along the backyards, not down the street taking fire from, and engage the enemy. That is not what I saw, which is what extraordinarily slowed down half of the platoon, and the other platoon was moving much quicker. Now, when you have guys down, don't bob the whole squad in that same position, which is what I noticed as well. Space them out. If just 2 guys in the fire team is down, the other 2 can keep up security. The squad medic and squad leader get security. That's 4 guys watch security on the 2 guys that are down. Then have the other fire team maneuver and clear out the contacts if they're within 50 meters where they took you guys out. The whole squad shouldn't stay in one position where the casualty is at. All that's going to happen is that a whole enemy squad is going to maneuver on you guys, or more is going to land right on where the casualty is at, takes out the whole squad. Now, when orders are clear or actually told to move, and when I say that 3-6 is down, that's when I expect everyone to start running to that position. The only people that moved was Mike and I. And by the time I got to 3-6 position, I went down. All platoon HQ was down, and then Mike had to realize a little bit later because he was already trying to give back 3-6, and there was no platoon HQ element. You guys still continued moving. No one tried to even think of asking, hey, is 3-6 still down?
I was telling them that you were still down.
Copy. And disregard that. I didn't hear that then. But to move on, though, as soon as 3-6 went down, I went back up, and then we started getting everything down to flow. What just happened when we started moving is what's supposed to happen. 3-4 and 3-3 continued movement, swooped around to the top of the town, and cleared out those positions the best way I ever could see it. 3-1 and 3-2 reacted to order as soon as they were back up, and moved back down south and clear out those positions except for some buildings that were missed, which was okay. We could move back, clear it out. What happened when 3-6 went KIA should have happened before he went KIA. Does everyone understand what I'm saying? And everyone noticed what happened as soon as we started moving, clear out the rest of the town? Yes or no?
Yes, Sergeant.
Okay. That's what should be modeled. And I know it's not my decision on deciding what platoon training should be. I really think it should be mount and convoys. We should go over that again. That's just my opinion. That's what I just believe. But like I said, guys, I know it's my first time being the 3-7, but please cooperate and listen. Try to do squad trainings on Mount and Sigurd B. I'm definitely going to go over that with my squad too as well. But that's something I think that was our main problem, was that we weren't able to fire maneuver around the buildings and take out the contact we're taking fire from. But towards the end, we did excellently well in the beginning, but the middle wasn't that well. But that's all I got, Sergeant Ritchie. Oh, let me point out the wrong things I did, first off. My reaction to telling you guys what was said on CompanyNet was slow, and I'm sorry about that, guys, and I'll make sure I fix on that. Next thing I did incorrectly was that I had 3-1 and 3-2 try to figure out where they were going because of the slow movements. But I shouldn't have gotten you guys to figure out where you should be going. I should let that up to you guys. But there are some situations where I just got to move you guys. And then lastly, my orders of giving up to you guys and getting you moving was a little slow. It took me a long time trying to get you guys moving. But like I said, all that stuff I'll fix up when I get a chance to get my learning experience, like these situations right here. That's all I got, Sergeant Ritchie.
Thank you, Sergeant Smith. in all sense, guys, you guys did an excellent job. We did manage to clear the town. We didn't actually complete our mission, but at the same time, it was a great learning experience. This is what FTXs are. It shows us where we stand at on the field, and we need some things to work on. And I severely believe our two ICs need some working on still, and our mount and our convoy operations. But that's something that I'm going to try to put together in our platoon training. So get with for the two ICs that stepped in tonight, get with your squad leaders. Squad leaders, if you guys want to see something interesting in this upcoming platoon training, let me know. I'm going to tell you why it's going to be an interesting platoon training in a second. But in all sense, guys, you guys did a great job establishing positions and doing what you had to do. All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go down the line. Starting off first with 3-1. Anything from 3-1?
Nothing from 3-1.
3-2.
Thank you, Sergeant. The first thing I want to mention is that 3-2 was given multiple conflicting orders during the FTX. I believe it was after we arrived at the aid station, and 3-2 was given the order to establish a blocking position towards the west. And I believe it was 3-6 who said that, but then when we arrived to establish that blocking position, 3-7 went on the comms and actually told us to move southwest and to look south and west. And then I mentioned that 3-1 is already at that position because that is what they were ordered to do. And then I believe it was 3-7 who said that we were supposed to be in each other's position, so we had to swap. And then after we swapped, we were told to be moving south again, and then establish a blocking position towards the west. So it was within a 5-minute interval that we had to move establish a blocking position in 3 different positions independently. So I believe that was a little bit of an issue there. Regarding the speed of movement, when 3-2 was moving towards the south and southwest of the platoon line, as the captain said, if we suspect there are contacts within a compound, we have to go there and we have to eliminate that contact no matter what. And the issue with 3-2 was there were just 1 or 2 insurgents within every single compound within like a 100-meter radius of our position. And I believe it was when I was trying to engage this one contact within a compound, the RTO went up to me and said and told me I wasn't supposed to be clearing every single building, and then he went with Havoc 6. And then as I turned back towards him to move with them, because I thought, yeah, sure, I'll do that, and then I got shot in the back, and then 2-2 was down, and then my team went to get me back up, and then they got shot in the back as well because we were just surrounded in that position. And then as Havoc 6 went down, I heard that on the comms, but then half of my squad was down, so we were busy dealing with that as well.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. You done, Sergeant?
A-firm, Sergeant. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. All right. So most of what tonight was communication as well. If you would have relayed to myself, because I was listening heavily, and if it was relayed to Platoon HQ that you were taking contact heavily through those ways, we would have slowed the platoon down. That's another thing, guys. You have to send contact reports up for these reasons, because then we will delay the platoon, and then we have a reason to tell company why we're delaying. When I have nothing to say to company, like I'm stuck out here with my dick in my hand. That's when the ball is dropping. We have to sit there and send the contact reports. This is all the way from a freaking rifleman level. Hey, I'm getting shot. Hey, this is Alpha. I'm getting shot. My guy's getting shot. Hey, this is 3-1. I'm getting shot. Yada yada yada. Havoc 3, Havoc 6. This is Havoc 3. We're being engaged on the western flank by enemy squad. Simple. It goes up to COC just like that, and then that allows company HQ to get the fuck off our back and having them constantly say, "You're not moving. You're not moving." And I have to constantly say, solid copy, trying to move them as fast as possible. So remember that, gentlemen. Send those contact reports all the way up. And if they're not making it all the way up to company, then someone's failing. And I don't want to find that out. Is that all you had, 3-2?
A-firm, Sergeant. Thank you.
3-3.
Nothing for me there, Sergeant. Thank you.
My favorite person in the world, Sergeant Leon, aka. I'm just gonna say this, guys. That was something that his old squad leader used to call him Leon, and we all know his fucking name is Lion. So I do it to piss him off. But
Thank you,
go ahead,
Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Quick comment, quick question. Comment-wise, if you were looking for ideas for suggestions for platoon training, just a reminder that with this coin stuff, my AT teams are not getting a lot of real-world practice as it is. We're picking up the pace of our AT engagements in squad training to pick up the slack, but if there's anything else we can do to get these guys firing their AT equipment in this coin environment, that would be appreciated. The question is, in terms of responding to radio comms in order, I mean, how long should we wait for the first person to respond before we respond?
No more than 6 seconds. That was back in the day. It was like 6 seconds. Like, how copy all squads? Yada yada yada. 1, 2. Like, I'll say about 4 to 6 seconds. That was what we used to follow back in the day. If they didn't respond in that 4 6 seconds, all right, 3 2. That squad that didn't respond would then have to wait until all the other squads in succession says, and then he'll come in last and say what he said. But usually it's like around that. But do not do it where it's like solid copy 3-3, and then it's like 3-3. You shouldn't have been responding. It hasn't been that timeline, And if it's taking that long, usually I will send it out. How copy Havoc 3? If it's more than 12 seconds, so 9 out of 10, I'll get whatever squad that was attention that didn't hear the orders. So about 4 to 6 seconds, but it should never make it past the second squad. If it's past the second squad, that's when myself or the LT is responding.
Copy, Sergeant. That's all for 3-4.
All right. Any questions, comments from the gallery? All right. Go ahead, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant. My question is in regards to the beginning of the operation when we were in the convoy moving to the dismount point. There was a civilian truck that drove right through the convoy. In the past, I don't think we ever allowed that to happen because that truck came within 2 feet of the command Vic. So are we supposed to shoot at that and get it to go away, or how are we supposed to address that now?
See, that has always been a thin line between that. I've heard, oh, don't let the vehicle pass us. Oh, we're in a civilian population area. Let the vehicles, what's the name? It's situation dependent. Go ahead.
What generally supposed to thank you, Sergeant. What generally supposed to do, Sergeant Taylor, is the first Vic's supposed to call up a convoy net first thing, and then you're gonna go around the vehicle because when you shoot towards the vehicle, it's not gonna do anything because either you're gonna miss or you're gonna kill the driver on the stage because the vehicle's moving to course. But if you want to one shots, go ahead and do so. But first things first, driver's supposed to go take a wide berth off the road, like a wide berth, especially when it's VBID threats, and go around the vehicle. Then that's when the whole convoy is supposed to follow you. Generally, the vehicle's supposed to stop when you put warning shots on it, but things like that can happen in short break immersion, especially when we have Zeus operators. Vehicles might be controlled by AI and not by the actual Ares operators. Thank you, Sergeant.
Sergeant Taylor, that's all you had?
That's all, Sergeant. As far as what I saw, though, that didn't happen. I don't think anybody took a wide berth, so I think that's something that needs to be addressed.
Hey, firm. All right. Sergeant Tell.
Thank you, Sergeant Ritchie. So tonight I saw a civilian get murdered. So the thing I want to remind everybody is as far as when it comes to if we're concerned about a suicide bomber, again, as First Sergeant has said in previous iterations, the training cycles, is that they're going to have that very specific vest on. If the civilian is crawling up on us, they don't have that vest on them, and they're not reacting to contact, or they're not reacting to yells and all that, that's just AI being AI. Don't shoot them, especially when we're doing coin environment. Again, we're trying to win hearts and minds. So again, if a civilian is just running around being stupid, they're clearly not being controlled by a Zeus operator. They don't have that vest on them. Just leave them the fuck alone. Don't shoot them. Because again, it's just murdering an innocent civilian who's panicked, got a gun war going on around him. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And all of a sudden he goes crawling up thinking that because we're supposed to be there to save these guys, and instead he gets shot in the face. So just keep that in mind as far as how suicide bombers are supposed to work. And if it's not that, then leave them alone. Thanks, Sergeant. That's all I had.
Okay. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. Sold. All right. Well, gentlemen, I'm glad you're all here tonight. I want to say, villains, thank you for everything you for tonight. This wouldn't be possible without any of you guys. But I do have some news, gentlemen, and this is pretty bad. I have served as Havoc 3's platoon sergeant for over 2 years now. I think it's 2 years. Fuck, when did I get my billet set? Hold on, let me double check that. I don't want to be putting dates out there and I ain't really accurate.
It was 2 years, Sergeant Richie. Sorry, I'm nosy on the forums.
Confirmed, thank you. It's been 2 years. I've been in the dirt training new squad leaders, and I've trained a lot of fucking squad leaders. And I have to say, I'm fucking tired. Now, I'm not leaving because I'm tired of this shit, because I love it. I love busting your balls. I love getting on here fucking with you guys. But due to some real life concerns, Sergeant Richie went broke. Sergeant Richie's having to sell his ass on the corner. Just playing. Basically, gentlemen, I have started a new job, and basically, it's a hard job where it's like I will not have time for you guys anymore. This is not going in effective immediately. It will be after this weekend, after this week's next week's platoon training. I will be putting in my reserve transfer. It's just kind of sad of me leaving you guys, because it's like, been with you guys for so fucking long, and yeah, it's you guys is like my fucking second family, and I don't know what to say, man. I'm hurt for words, but it's a sad day that's coming. But I know you guys will be in wonderful fucking hands. Whoever comes down here, don't give them a hard time, guys. Let the transition be smooth as possible. I don't know who that will be, so please don't ask me, because I really don't know who that will be, guys. But it's been a fucking honor serving with all of you guys, all the transitions, all the multiple lieutenants that's came down here. It's sad, guys, but I'll be back whenever I can, and I want to say thank you to all you squad leaders, and keep up the good work, man. Take what you've learned from myself and keep advancing yourself into the next level of this shit. And who's to say one of you guys may lead Havoc 3 one day? So, all right, that's pretty much all I had, guys, and you guys are clearly dismissed.
Guys, don't worry. I'll make sure he stays for another year, right? He won't leave. No, I promise that. No, literally, I promise that.
No, let's stay. All right, guys, you guys are clearly dismissed. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
What are we waiting on? Lock? God damn it. Fucking lock.
I just want to say something before.
Nice.
Okay, how about now?
Yep. Alright, guys, lock it up. Sergeant, you have the floor.
That vehicle that they're complaining about that went through the line.
Yep.
It was really difficult to spot it because it came off the road as soon as we were turning left. So the vehicle was turning. We were turning left, and the vehicle was turning into the road.
User joined.
Real quick.
There was another curve.
Hey, lock it up.
Lock it up real quick. For Foster, don't forget about patrol reports. If you could turn it in like 24 hours, well, turning of course 24 hours, but if you could turn it in like early, I would love that. That way we could turn it in beforehand, because we're the only platoon that's been turning our patrol reports in on time. So we could keep that tradition, that current thing. Thank you.
Saw a copy. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
User left your channel.
Sorry there, Sergeant. You were saying?
Yeah, it was really hard to spot the first vehicle that went through the lines. That's about it. It was not our fault or anything like that. We tried.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah. And it was traveling pretty quick, too. By the time it got called up and stuff, or by the time it got spotted and then called up, it is what it is, right? We can only do so much. I mean,
Can I make a comment on it?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that this is coin, right? And we are in a civilian surroundings, and there are insurgents which are not real combatants. and we are there to protect the people from those insurgents. There's no way you can avoid it. That when you travel down a road and there's another car coming up, you just have to pass it. You just have to get it. If it happens, it happens. If it not happens, it happens not.
So, guys, just to give you like a little bit of maybe insight, I don't know. Like, I know that we're a realism unit. Don't get me wrong. Just to give you guys a little bit of background, my best friend went to Afghanistan for multiple tours, and I'm not trying to say what we should or shouldn't be doing or whatever, but do you honestly think they were shooting at every fucking car that passed them?
No.
Right? Exactly. So, yeah, I think that's that one's not a non-issue. But anyways, whatever. Right? Like, I mean, yeah.
They are doing what they want in the traffic, but they're not shooting every people on the road.
Exactly. Yeah. So, Corporal Lanier, go ahead.
From my limited knowledge of some of the past deployments, I know that this is something, you know, we obviously had it raised as something to think about as an issue during the platoon debriefing, but, you know, the same kind of thing has happened before, too, where on past deployments, we just ended up pissing off the local population so much that they were originally friendly and they started fighting us. So, it's... I know we're chomping at the bit for basically a ground war with a conventional military, but that doesn't mean we have to do it with whoever we're supposed to be helping, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly. All right. Sergeant Locke, you're here?
Yeah, roger that.
All right. All right, gentlemen. Alpha, I apologize. You guys kind of got stuck in a Vic, which is gayer than AIDS sometimes, but I think you guys did a fucking awesome job tonight. I think, and you know, by all means, use your discretion, but I think once Sergeant Locke, who was driving, got on SquadNet, I think things went a little smoother. Not that they were rough or anything, but I think it just sped up the process of movement orders and whatnot. So good job on that. Bravo. Holy fuck, man. I think you guys probably lost 10 pounds tonight because you guys were running all over Hell's Half Acre, and I apologize for that. But unfortunately, that's kind of what needed to happen. Yeah. I think overall, guys, we did a fucking outstanding job. And, I mean, it's as we've come to realize, things are always going to be a little bit lost in translation at times. You know, 3-6 going down, that was a bit of a clusterfuck, and I didn't move any of you guys because, one, we were currently engaged when that happened, and two, there was 3 squads between us and 3-6 where he went down. So I'm gonna talk to Platoon HQ and ask them what they want from that, but we were like way too far away. By the time we would have gotten there, things would have been.
Mass incident?
I don't know if it was a mass cas.
There was a mass cas.
Well, no, like yeah. I don't know if it was the mass cas. I think it was.
I think 3-2 got hit.
Okay, so it was a little bit like 3-2 getting hit never really came up on Platoon Net, and I think part of that was because 3-2 or 3-6 was down.
Yeah,
and then
I
when
think
3-6,
that's what's the confusion made.
Yeah, and so for them to give us shit for not moving over there, well, I mean, I'll take that one. I didn't move you guys, but I didn't really. I don't know. There was 3 fucking squads between us and them. I don't think we really needed to move. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's when you asked the medic, "Hey, medic, do we need to go help him?"
Yeah. I was requested to respond to that mass cast, but the next time I would like to go over there, but I need the squad lead for that because I cannot find other squad's position.
Okay, my bad. So I will iron that out and get my shit squared away on that one. So that's my fault.
We can leave Bravo and Alpha in position, or just letting them do their things and we move over alone.
Yeah, well, and that's probably what will happen because, quite honestly, Alpha and Bravo are self-sustaining. Like, they don't fucking need me. So, other than to tell you guys what the fuck Platoon's talking about. So, you guys have literally made my job so fucking easy tonight. It was unreal. So,
Bravo and Alpha, good fucking job tonight. Alpha, sorry for you guys getting stuck in the Vic, but you guys did a fucking outstanding job. Bravo, holy fuck, the 3-man fucking destruction team there. Way to go, guys. I don't even think, just a quick, like, well, whatever. I guess can't just do a show of hands here, but how many of you guys went down tonight? I know I went down a couple times, but did anybody really go down other than McClure? I saw you go down beside me. Did anybody else go down though?
Donnie went down 2 times.
Yep, Ramirez. I think I went down once or twice
actually,
as well.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's right. Ramirez went down. Linear, myself, McClure. Anybody else?
Donnie.
Yeah, I went
Donnie,
down.
okay.
We went down.
Okay. All right. Well, then never mind. So, but other than that, good fucking job.
We all kissed the dirt at one time.
Yeah. So, one thing we do have to try to be mindful of, and I know it's fucking impossible because I was running all over the place tonight. I did go down a couple times, and 2IC never went up, and 3 Havoc 3 was calling 3-3 a couple times there on the one time I went down. So just something we'll have to iron out. What else? Yeah, I don't know, guys. We did a fucking outstanding job tonight. I was quite impressed. Yeah, anything from Alpha?
Yeah, one thing, we just need to acknowledge orders. Sometimes orders were given and they were not acknowledged. Other than that, I got nothing else.
So copy. Do you mean from Alpha and Bravo acknowledging orders, or
From all the way from top all the way to the bottom.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
thank you, sir.
realize on SquadNet is a lot of stepping on others' transmissions, so we should get used to open up and close down communication.
Yeah, so I'll copy their specialist. Corporal Lanier or anything from Bravo?
Yes, a couple of things. Regarding you going down and me not being able to step off on platoon, usually the problem was that we were kind of stepping on each other's comms, or that, I got 2 voices talking in my head, and at one point you did go down and Donnie was pointing it out to me, but at the same time Alpha was trying to communicate with me, so it could be a little bit of a mess in that regard. So we should work on brevity. That's been something that's been in my mind with regards to my own communications on the radio. And the other thing that springs to mind right away is at some point or another there was a friendly fire incident. I don't know who did it. I don't know if it was somebody else on the platoon or if it was somebody in Alpha, but either way, we were going around a corner down one of the roads and got lit up by some LMG or another. So
yeah, I think that was me, Corporal. Someone had shot down that road a split second before I opened up, because I saw a shadow come around the corner and I opened up. So yeah, that's my bad. Sorry.
All right. I believe that's all I have right now. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, and I believe. Well, it got called up on Platoon Net at another point in time too that there was some blue on blue. So just trust me, guys. I don't expect us to be perfect. We're getting pretty fucking close, but definitely comms. I don't think any squad will ever have perfect comms unless you're like maybe first sergeant there. He has that shit fucking nailed down. But comms are always going to be something that we can work on. I don't think anybody will ever perfect that. I fucking use a radio all the time for work in real life, and I still am not fucking anywhere close to being perfect. So that's something we can work on. Make sure you're PIDing targets. And actually, quick question, you guys. I know I was in the area of that civilian that got shot. I don't believe it was us, but was it us or no?
I don't think so.
Don't believe so from Bravo.
Not us.
Was it the one I was trying to catch?
Yeah, that was that one. And then fucking somebody shot him, and I was like, okay, well, I guess.
I tried to arrest him. And
Which
put him to
civilian was
safety.
this?
But then there was a 40 mic or something exploded right next to us.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck happened because Bravo, myself, and Mike were all there, and then there was another squad there, and Mike and I were trying to deal with the civilian, and then I kind of backed off when he started to run away. Mike went to arrest him, and somebody shot him right in fucking front of Mike, so I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
And that's what Sergeant Tell was talking about. So I just wanted to double check it wasn't us. I didn't think it was, but just wanted to double check.
I told all people not to shoot him because everyone could clearly see he was just AI panicking.
Well, and to mention he got fucking shot in the back, so it looks really good on whatever squad that did that. So I'm not sure who it was, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't us, so that if they ever come and talk to me about it, I can tell them for sure it was not us. Yeah. So next week, stand by actually. Anything from the rest of you guys? Yeah, go ahead, send it. This is in the general SOP manual. Just a second here, I'm going to pull it up.
While you're doing that, if I had to take a guess, I mean, the vectors are a rangefinder as well, so they're basically the same thing to some extent. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's fine for you to just take a vector because I think elsewhere I've seen that they mention rangefinder / vector / whatever. So
yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I mean,
I'm assuming it'd be safe for you to just keep carrying the vector if everybody else carries it. It wouldn't make sense for them to give the marksman something worse.
Yeah, I'm just reading through this real quick here. Where did you see it? Like, where? What point is it? Do you know? Oh, okay.
The loadout updates.
So it's in the standard loadouts there.
1 times rangefinder. Yeah, that's the only one where that's actually listed, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
At the same time, it does say all personnel should have 1 times vector 21, so...
I mean, I don't know. I'll ask, see if you have to carry it, but if you have to carry it, I don't see you using it.
If you get a vector.
I don't even know if they can check that. I mean, they can check inside your backpack, but I don't think they can check if you're carrying a vector or a rangefinder or anything like that. And I don't think it makes any real difference in the grand scheme of things either.
Yeah, no, that's what my thought is. I'll get an answer for that by next platoon training here. Sergeant Locke, you had a question.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, Corporal. Let's go to Sergeant. At the beginning there with the driving, was it okay, or was I was having some trouble hearing a little bit, but hopefully it wasn't bogging things down too much.
Nah, I don't think it was an issue. I mean, quite honestly, like it's, I'm not gonna say too much, but I think it's pretty easy to sit there and bitch about little minor things like that. Overall, I think we were pretty fucking awesome tonight. So, I think so. I don't think there was anything to be sitting there nitpicking at shit like that. But I don't think there was anything wrong with it. I mean, we moved. I don't know. I don't know what more they want from us. We stopped when they told us to stop. We moved when they told us to move. So I think honestly, the captain was getting a little bit pissed off because 3-1 was not responding to him.
Oh.
I think, or something. So, anyways, and he started getting pissed off, and then that kind of trickles down, right? So,
yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't see anything that wrong that we did tonight. Good reaction to contact, really quick herringbone, like fucking almost pooped myself. We turned so quick. And
I'm like,
yeah,
oh, shit, I guess we're stopping. I better turn off to the right here.
Yeah, no, that was good. Alpha, you guys did a bang up job with that Vic tonight, keeping it in cover and engaging what you could. I know some of it was kind of shitty. That fucking compound at the end there, what a clusterfuck that was. Oh my god, you couldn't hop over the walls, and there was no fucking doors in it. So, good job to all you guys for maneuvering and getting in and out of that fucking thing. Holy shit.
The water really.
Yeah, we did the best we could to keep in cover. When we got hit there, that was a mistake that I made. We were kind of in the middle of an intersection, a four-way intersection, and I realized that's a bad place for any vehicle to sit. And I was just about to say I'm going to push forward to get some cover because I don't want to be in the intersection. Then we got hit from the left somewhere. So, in the future, if I'm ever driving, I will make sure that I'm not, like, I wasn't right in the middle, but the nose was kind of popped out into the middle of that intersection. So,
yeah, for sure. Actually, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that just something to be cognizant of if anyone's ever driving, never be in the middle of a intersection like that. It's bad news.
Yeah, the one thing I was going to say too, actually, and there's a specific example from Bravo. If I tell you guys to stop or whatever,
and I tell you guys to stop and you guys are in a shit position and you guys start moving, abso-fucking-lutely, and then just tell me to go fuck myself and move to cover. So, which was really good. Like, I don't want you guys to be stopped and with your dick in the wind. Sometimes I'm not looking at where you guys exactly are. So if I tell you guys we got to hold up here, grab some cover. If that's another fucking 50 meters down the road, I don't give a shit. But yeah, just if I ask why you guys are moving or whatever, just let me know, and that's exactly what happens. So perfect on that. Yeah, other than that, kind of I guess a weird mission, especially considering that the fucking IDAP workers got all fucked up, and so that kind of switched things up. But I thought we did a
Was
really good job tonight.
bloodbath.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, let's put it this way: Platoon HQ never yelled at us, so we did a fucking great job. Corporal Lanier.
Yeah, the only other thought that I had regarding that is, I mean, the op board was kind of vague on some aspects. Like, would have helped also if there was a mention of, here's what we do in case we do encounter contact, and we need to all push on a line together through the town. It would have been handy to know where they would want each squad, but what can you do?
Yeah, and I mean, the op board was a little late, so it might have been a little bit rushed. So hopefully next one will be a little bit better or something like that, but yeah.
If you ask me, we should have pushed the cars directly to the point of interest and then moved from there to blocking positions.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I would have thought too. But
Elsewise, we never would be in time there to prevent that happening.
No, exactly. So, yeah, no, good fucking job tonight, guys. If anybody else has got something to say, I'm done stroking your guys' dicks. So,
I thought we were awesome.
yeah, I thought we did a fucking great job tonight, guys. Really.
Well,
Like,
no,
I'm not-
I'm not blowing smoke up people's asses, but like, how many fucking times were we told to halt for the rest of the platoon to catch up? Like, it was a ridiculous amount of times.
Yeah, and guys, another thing too is like fucking great job when we got into that compound. You guys were like, this is pretty fucking big." We were able to get 3-4 to come in, right? Us and 3-4. If you guys noticed, we moved all the way to the front of that town, or what would that have been? I think the northern side, or sorry, the western side, and then we had to swing south. So, I mean, it worked fucking awesome. And we are moving pretty quick, actually. So I don't know what the movement speed problem was. I don't know if that was directed somewhere else, but I thought our movement was pretty good. And there was a lot of times where we had to actually hold because we were trying to push in a line. They were really on the whole platoon line tonight, and 3-4 and 3-3, we were fucking right beside each other the whole night, and it seemed to work really well. So, good job on that, guys.
What?
All right, guys, I'm gonna step out of here and hop up. Thank you guys for having me for filling. It was sweet tonight. Too bad the first sergeant couldn't make it. He was in the stream, but
too bad, yeah.
His net just shit the bed. So.
Oh fuck, he must be so happy considering Comcast just came out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and talk to him. He's probably super pissed right now.
Yeah, I'll hop up in a couple minutes here. All right. Anything else, guys? Thank you, fill-ins. AK one fill-in? No. Who do we have? Was it just Lock? Yeah, it was just Lock, right? Okay.
Sure, it was just Lock. Yep.
Okay. Anything else, guys?
I think that's it. I'm gonna hop up.
All right. Well, you
User
guys
left your
are
channel.
dismissed, and have yourselves a fucking wonderful Saturday evening.
Awesome.
I
Speak
go
to you guys
sleep
later.
right now.
Yeah.
Take care,
get
guys.
some sleep, guys.
User disconnected
Bye-bye.
from your channel.
All right. See ya.
Bye bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Carrying the 320 in addition to the Lock could have turned out a lot worse than it
User
did, so
disconnected from your
that was
channel.
handy too.
I was kind of laughing because when I was team leading Bravo, I made a joke about doing that, and they were like, "Well, you got to carry the law too, so I don't know how much shit you can carry." And I'm like, "Fuck, I could carry it all." I had a
Hey,
pretty
Lanya,
nice
hey, Lanya.
third.
Garcia says you're a traitor.
User left your channel.
Oh, bastard. Ah, God. Now, oh yeah, he's got to actually step up and team lead now because I used to do that. Oh, God.
yeah.
User joined your channel.
You're also an awful human being.
User left your channel.
Hang on, I'll be right
User
back.
left your channel. Welcome back. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
He's not here. He's not here.
I'm not here.
User left your channel.
Yeah.